All right. What's up, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another stream. Got a little bit something different today. A little bit different today. We're going to be trying to pre-order the Nintendo Switch OLED, which goes live at 12 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So in a little bit less than an hour, the pre-orders will go live here in the U.S. Some of you guys are asking me, what happened? The pre-orders aren't live. Obviously, pre-orders aren't live yet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this stream if pre-orders were already live, here in the U.S. So that's the whole point of the stream, is so we can inform people here in the U.S. This is not the U.K. This is not Australia. This is not other places. This is the U.S. pre-orders, guys. Okay. If it's already available in your country, then you can pre-order it in your country, right? So I think like Australia or the UK, I think its pre-orders are already available there. Or you can try to pre-order. I'm not sure if there's I'm not sure what's going on, because they didn't announce pre-orders in those countries. They just, different places just started taking pre-orders. Whereas, this is official with Nintendo announcing pre-orders here. So I'm here to help you guys with pre-orders. Should be pretty cool. We might be linking up with Jake Randall later in the stream. I know his gets pretty crazy with the finger guns and everything, but we might be linking up with him later down the line. See, kind of checking to see how he's doing, with his helping people out, helping people get the Switch OLED. So that's really what I wanted to do, man. I just wanted to help you guys get it if you wanted to. A lot of you guys missed out on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series of systems, and I kind of regret not at least doing a little bit better job of helping some of you guys out. So yeah, I'm gonna do this with Switch at least, because we cover Switch a lot on this channel. So decided that I'd help you guys out with it. All right. So let's go and let's get into some questions and some shout outs. We're not really gonna do Ninja News and all that. I had a video this morning, but I had to pull the video. Just because if a video just goes up and there's nobody watching the video, I'll just pull it. And that's kind of what happened with the SpongeBob video. And plus, I didn't like some of the editing that I did after I watched it again when it went live. So I just pulled it. I might put it up back later. I might not. Who knows? But I had another video that I actually wanted to do. I messed up too. I actually wanted to put that Switch RPG Gems video in the morning. I mixed up the times, and that SpongeBob video was supposed to be a little bit later, but it wasn't doing good anyway, so I just pulled it and put up the Switch RPG Gems video after I touched it up a little bit more after reviewing it again. So that's what happened this morning. But yeah, good stuff there. But all right, let's go ahead and let's get into some shout outs. Shout outs to Rosalina LeBron. Rosalina LeBron. I don't know. Shout outs. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village. Also, thank you, Max Dragon. Thank you for the subscription as well. Yeah, certain countries it's going to be easy to pre-order. Here in the US, the Switch is the biggest. It's the biggest market for the Switch. Nintendo sells more Switches here in the US than any other country, so it might be harder to pre-order here in the US than it was in other countries. Because, Nintendo doesn't ship a lot of, like Australia or UK. Nintendo's not shipping a large amount of consoles. So they can take pre-orders and feel pretty comfortable that everyone that wants one will be able to get one, like in those countries. But here in the US, it might be a bit different because of how many people there are here. One more quick Ninja News stuff, too. Shout outs to all the Elite Ninjas, those who are members. If you want to get emotes for the hype today, and also badges, if you see people there's names that are highlighted in green, if you want to be a part of our community, we do have a sponsorship. It's $1 memberships. You can click on the blue tab at the top and that'll get you in. We definitely dipped a bit after E3, but that's okay. We're building our army of Elite Ninja members back up. So shout outs to everybody who supports the stream. Appreciate that. And if you want to become a member, get your emotes and badges for the hype today, and be a part of our Discord and our community and play games against me and with me. It's all only $1, and you can click on that badge, or you can click on that blue message at the top of your chat. It's right there for you. So shout outs to everybody who does support the stream. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get into some more of these questions. Just hopped on. Did you pull it off? It's not live yet, guys. It's you got to read the full title. The stream says 3 p.m. Eastern time, so it doesn't start till 3 p.m. Eastern time when the pre-orders go live. This is Valve showing Nintendo how it's done. Not necessarily. Ken's on 100 power. Not necessarily. That thing is too expensive for a mass market device. It's $399 without a dock and 64 gigabytes of SSD space. It does have a micro SD card, which is great, but every single game installs. So everything installs. So you're gonna instantly need something right away. If you want a bigger SSD for the fast loading, it's $500 something without a dock. If you want a even bigger one, a 512, it's $600 something without a dock. So it's a nice device. There's like a GPE Win that's already been out. That's like a portable PC type of player, but I don't see it becoming a mass market device at those prices. Not at those prices. So I mean, I guess maybe they're showing Nintendo how it's done, but I mean, if it was easy to sell something that expensive, Nintendo, I mean, I don't think that's going to become a big market device. I mean, it's going to be cool for those who want it. I like it, but it's just too expensive at the end of the day because it doesn't even come with the dock, and we don't know how much the dock price is. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. Let's see, up to a terabyte, I believe. No, I don't think it's a terabyte. I think it's I have the specs right here, or I have the thing right here. It's not up to a terabyte. What it is that it's here we go. You have the SSD space. Now you can use a SD card, but you're not gonna get like that fast loading that you're used to on your PC. So for the Steam Deck, which is a new portable like Switch-like device that works with Steam, it's $399 for the basic model, 64 gigabytes and a carrying case. It's $529 for the 256 gigabyte. And it's you get a faster storage, carrying case, and Steam, because like it has different types of memory. So the 64 gigabyte has the eMMC memory internal storage, which isn't as good as the NVMe SSD internal storage. So it's faster if you get the 512 256 gigabytes carrying case and exclusive Steam community profile bundle. And then for the $649, you get the top of the line one, and that's the 512 and faster storage, premium anti-glare etched glass, exclusive carrying case, exclusive Steam community profile bundle, exclusive virtual keyboard. So yeah, at those prices, it's just not going to be mass market. So, I mean, I don't know if they're showing Nintendo how it's done, but it's not $200 for like a little. It's not $200, and it's not even $350. It's $400 for the baseline package, and then it just goes up and up, which you're gonna have to get, more memory, obviously, because if you're a big PC gamer, I don't think 256 gigabytes is enough to carry all your PC games. So you're gonna have to go with the 512, or just go with the, whatever, go with the other ones. Shout out to Frozen Gamer, says, will you be buying the Steam Gaming PC, OJ? Steam Gaming PC, OJ? I think you meant the Steam Deck. I already have a gaming PC with Steam. Yeah, I might get it. I might. I mean, these prices are kind of a bit out there, but it is what it is. Yo, shout outs to Destiny FOMO, my girl Destiny. Shout outs, thank you so much for the re-membership. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja fam. You're always the Elite Ninja fam, Destiny. But I mean, welcome back. At least, with the badge and everything. Shout outs, Destiny. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. The white OLED, yeah. Well, it's like the beige. Yeah, I'm getting like the beige off-white OLED. So yeah, it's $400 for baseline. You can play like one game. You might not even be able to play one game without actually having an SD card like that you need. A lot of games are higher than 64 gigabytes. So yeah, you're gonna need an SD card, or I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to instantly just get an SD card, because like I said, you don't have actual real physical games like the Switch. So I mean, like people love this because it's powerful. Hardcore gamers love it. This is not something that can sell normally to like a parent that just wants to get their kid a Switch, or just somebody who's just looking for like a cheap alternative. Hey, you know? I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. Yeah. So yeah, man. Puerto Rican daddy with the dollar. It says, hey OJ, should I get a Switch case that protects the front? I have a light and a warranty on it. I will cover protects the back. Be okay. I'm careful with my things. Love from Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's always good to get a case just in case, so yeah, if you want to, like that, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think maybe you should, if you can find a good priced one. Absolutely. Let's see here. OJ, why did Ace run from a 10K boxing match and then block you after after he boosted that he would beat you? I think here's the thing. I think one, he's a troll. He's an idiot. He's a moron. So let's just put that out there first. He's a moron. Second, he realized that, oh, wait a minute. I think at first he probably can scrap a little bit. He probably has been in a couple fights. But then he kind of realizes, like, because I don't put myself on Camelot. This dude doesn't come to my streams. But he watches the Spawncast probably. And then he realized, oh, wait a minute. OJ will probably beat me up. I think at first he thought, like, okay, I'm going to talk tough like he always talks tough to people online. But then he remembered, oh, snap, wait a minute. OJ actually works out and knows how to fight and stuff like that. So I think at first he was like, oh, okay, I'm going to fight this dude or I'm going to talk tough. But then he like, you have like a revelation. And you're like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. That was a bad idea. OJ actually knows how to fight. I think that's what he did. He's like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. OJ's not a puny little nerd like these other dudes online. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be old, but he's not puny or he's not a nerd. Oh, snap. Let me just resend that real quick. But yeah, the offer is still there to Ace. The offer is still there. I was going to do 5K. I put in 5K. Then we raised 5K streaming to hype up the fight. So that'll cover his expenses to come here. And if he wins, he can get whatever's left over. So it can be, you know, an extra. That can be about 10K for him, you know. So, but he blocked me and ran away. So I almost crossed off beating up a Twitter troll off my bucket list. I was this close, but he definitely seemed like he wanted some smoke. So I was ready, but you know, he backed out. So what side are you going to try to pre-order from? We're going to find that out here. We're going to have everything open. We're going to have Best Buy open. We're going to have Nintendo.com open. We're going to have everything open and just see what we can do and see where the pre-orders go live first. We got Wario64 on tap. We got everybody on tap ready to go. So we're going to try. I'm going to try to do Best Buy if I can. I usually go with Best Buy. But we'll see where we can get it from here, boys and girls. So yeah, man. Give him all the smoke. You know what? They started it, man. I was just enjoying my workout. Just got done. Made myself a nice little protein, you know, smoothie after my workout. Just got done lifting some weights and running for an hour. Well, I ran for an hour, then I lifted weights for about another hour. I just got done and I'm just chilling, you know, making my protein smoothie. Then all of a sudden, some dude just tried and my man DM'd me and says like, yo, man, look at what this dude's saying. So I was like, all right, let me take a look. So then he starts saying this weirdo nerd with the anime avatar just starts saying this nonsense. I was like, all right, let's have a little bit of fun with this guy today. You know, if he wants to try to clout chase, let's give him some clout. So yeah, man. Yeah, you should definitely make your own smoothies at home, guys. Like, you should definitely make your own smoothies at home. So yeah. Yo, Kenzon, I'm going to have you to stop, man. You're being really toxic in the chat here today, bro. So I'm going to need you to relax, all right, homie? So that's the first warning. Let's see here. Your Twitter's entertaining. Drama every day. Not every day. Nah, not every day, but people come after me on there. So if somebody wants to say something to me, I'm going to say something back. And especially if somebody wants to challenge me to a fight, I was like, okay. Like, I've been itching to beat up somebody from Twitter. Like, I'm gonna take out 6-7 years of my frustration of how whack Twitter is on whoever wants to fight there. So it would have been great. This dude would have got freaking massacred. This dude would have got destroyed because everything somebody said stupid on Twitter would have all been taken out on him. So I think he kind of realized, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to fight somebody that he knows that he can't win. You know, so it would have been fantastic. I was ready to go, and it wasn't even going to be anything like salty or nothing, man. It was just, hey, I fought people for years back in the day. I'm not afraid of some nerd on Twitter. I'll tell you that. I really wanted to see that fight. Yeah, man. Are you going to do boxing then, OJ? I would have done mixed martial arts if you wanted to do that. If you wanted to do boxing, I was down to do mixed martial arts, boxing, or kickboxing. Any one of those three, I would have been down to do. Any one of those three, I would have been down. I'm skilled in kickboxing. I'm not really skilled in boxing, but I can learn. I mean, I know how to kickbox, so I'm pretty sure I can box. And in mixed martial arts, I have experience in mixed martial arts. I have experience. I mean, I know how to do like, chokeholds and stuff like that. So I know how to make him tap if I needed to make him tap. Triangle choke, stuff like that. Rear naked choke, all that stuff. I know how to do it. So like, if you really wanted to do mixed martial arts, I would have been down with that. Would have been down for kickboxing if you want to do a standard kickboxing match, or if you wanted to do just straight up boxing. Any one of the three would have been good. Any one of the three would have been fine. At my local GameStop right now. Yeah, your local GameStop might be might be a good option too. They're taking in-store pre-orders at the GameStop. So yeah. Have you seen the Valve? Yeah, we just talked about that, Michael. Yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow. OJ versus Jake Paul confirmed. No, I don't got enough clout to fight Jake Paul. I'd love to though. GameStop will be taking pre-orders at 3 p.m. Eastern time today. So if you want to go to a GameStop store and try to pre-order in store, you can do that. They will be taking pre-orders in store today. They will be. Yeah, you guys can check out my video yesterday. I made a live reaction to the Nickelodeon All-Star thing. I had a video, but I removed it just because I didn't want that video to go up when it did, and it wasn't really doing that well anyway. So I was just like, I can just release it later. But if you want to see like my thoughts on it, it's in yesterday's live stream. All the live streams, they don't show up in your inbox just because I don't want to flood your inbox with live streams that I do every single day. But you can watch any of the previous live streams. You can watch them on the main channel. If you just go to the main channel, you can watch them on there. So yeah. Might as well build an $800 gaming PC, right? Well, I mean, that's not the point of it. The point is to have that anywhere that you want. I think Valve saw how popular the Switch is and knows that people want to play. People want a high-end way to play games on the go, right? So it makes sense for them to make something like this. Just, I think people are finally realizing, though, it's like, people are like, oh, it should have been this powerful with, with this much spec. I think people are now realizing how expensive it is to make a hybrid. It's not cheap. Obviously, Steam, this Steam Deck is considerably more expensive than this. It doesn't even come with the dock, and it's already $50 more than the Switch OLED, and it doesn't come with the dock. So yeah. And that's just the one option. If you wanted a dock with it, it's gonna cost about $600, probably $500 at the bare minimum with the dock, because that dock's probably going to be $100 at the minimum. It'll probably be $100. I'd be surprised if it was cheaper. Mega Sasori, thank you for the join into your pledge. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming join in once again. Shout outs to all the new Elite Ninjas. Appreciate you guys. We got 2 new Elites out of 8 we're trying to get. We're trying to get back to 520 because we had a lot of E3 subs or Elite Ninja leave. So anybody that becomes an Elite today, you guys are the true Elites. You guys aren't just here just for the hype. Y'all here to actually get the cool content. So shout outs. Thank you for the two new Elites. Appreciate that, guys. I'm getting the white one, the white off-white. The controller configuration on the Steam Deck is atrocious. It doesn't look great, and it looks like a Sega Game Gear. It looks bulky. It looks like a Sega Game Gear. They say it's comfortable though, but yeah. Let's see, Valve's system looks really good for ROMs and emulators. Yeah, I think that might be it for a lot of people, just kind of homebrew and all that stuff. A DLSS Switch isn't even possible for cheaper than 600, it seems. No, that's not necessarily true, because it could be a SoC. So depending on what Nintendo does with the SoC, that would be the price, So if it's a custom SoC. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make one for under 600. I'm pretty sure they could. They could figure out something. I'm happy to see Steam enter the market to challenge Nintendo. Competition is great. Is it? I don't know if it is challenging Nintendo though. To be honest, man, I think it's a bit too expensive to challenge Nintendo. To be honest, I don't know if it is challenging Nintendo. I think that it's the same thing. Obviously, they're going for like the same type of, has a dock. Well, it's going to have a dock. It's portable anywhere that you want, But I'm not sure if it will. That's the thing. It's just just might be a bit too expensive. That's the thing. Like, if it was cheaper, then I would say, yeah, this is definitely a full challenge to Nintendo, which I'll have a video on it tomorrow going over my full thoughts. But yeah, I don't really see this as a big competitor to them. Maybe, like I said, maybe if it was priced like for like the top of the line model, if they priced the top of the line model for like 500 and then like the good model for like 400, I would say yeah. But the fact that it's $500 before you even, it's $400 without even a dock, that right there is already a problem. You know, that right there is already like, okay, pause, you know, with a lot of, for a lot of consumers out there, you know, a lot of people are cheap, man. They don't want to buy like, expensive stuff like that. So, pre-orders go out today. Yes, that's the reason why I'm having this stream, Jonathan. That's what the title of the stream is today, man. It says trying to pre-orders, and it tells you the time and everything, dude. So yeah, pre-orders are out today. They're coming today. What's up, Marcus? Blandrew and GK are going ham on Twitter about the what I saw a little bit what GK said, but I didn't see what Blandrew said. Supports USB dock, so I'm not mad if it doesn't come with a dock. It supports any USB dock, any USB dock. Do people or so you can use it on a Switch? I don't think it wouldn't fit on a Switch dock. So you need a third-party dock, right? And then use it for that. So, okay. Yeah. It's not about being mad that it doesn't come with them. It's just the fact that it's an extra thing that you have to buy on top of that before you even get near the price. That's really what it comes down to. I don't know, man. I'd be a little bit weird using any USB dock. Hopefully it doesn't sizzle the system or whatever the case is. We saw what happened with Switch. Let's see here. Is the deck going for 720p? Stream Deck, I think it's higher than, if I'm not correct, it's 1080p, right? Yes and no. Price is a big differentiator, but they're similar enough to feature set to compete, in my opinion. Hey, man, I've just seen other people try to do the same thing over the course of my lifetime. You know, Neo Geo, you know, Color and Sega Game Gear and all these things that were bigger and had more graphics but were way more expensive, and then just get absolutely destroyed by like the Game Boy and stuff like that, you know? So I mean, I see what you're saying, but as somebody who's seen, like, literally seen a million different systems rise then get destroyed, Vita obviously was the last major one, and that was nowhere near as expensive as this system. So I mean, I see what you're saying, but to me, it's just the price is going to be the biggest hurdle. But yeah, absolutely, for the enthusiasts out there, it's definitely going to compete in that sense. But for the mass consumer, it's a bit too pricey to compete. I think it's 800p. Okay, so it's 800p. So okay, yeah, that makes sense for a screen the size of that screen. To be honest, for gaming, you don't even really need a super crazy, you know, screen. Is that 800p? Okay, 800p for that. So it's essentially a 720p screen. It's a little bit better than that. Is it an OLED screen? Let's see. True, I get you. A price is a big reason Switch is winning as well. Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why. It's $200 for a Switch, $300 for a regular one. So that's one of the biggest reasons why. Like at like, you know, for the enthusiast model, the high-end model, it's $649. You know, I mean, is everyone gonna rush out there and buy the 64 gigabyte one? I mean, probably not. You know, you're gonna want the 256 or the 512, and it's $500 right off. I mean, it's $500 right off the pop, right off the back. So that's just not mass consumer market level. You know, enthusiast level, absolutely. Can it be successful and find its own market? Yes, it can. Absolutely. It's only LCD. Oh, it's no OLED. Okay. So no. I mean, that would have. I guess OLED would have driven the price up even further. So I mean, you guys see what I'm talking about here? It's like, it's not easy to make one of these things. Like, I commend Steam and Valve for, you know, for trying, but to make a powerhouse hybrid with all the bells and whistles, OLED and 1080p or 4K, and I mean, it's not cheap. It's not cheap, man. It's freaking, it's expensive. It's not easy to do. It's just simply not easy to do. Switch OLED went up for $332. Gone now. It went up. I thought the pre-order started at noon. All right, let's see here. All right, so they're already gone. All right, let's check it out, guys. Yeah, okay, Best Buy. Okay, so we got all this here, guys. We got GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Amazon. Those are all the ones that we've got. So we're gonna have I like Best Buy and I like Amazon. So we're gonna go with those, but I will be providing links and stuff to if you guys like Target and all that. So, but I have those links up right now. So it's the landing page, it's coming soon. So we're gonna be refreshing this. It's at noon. Apparently there's gonna be some bundles too. There's Metroid Dread bundles that are going to be happening as well for you can get the system Metroid Dread for $409.98, or you can get the package. So I might if they have bundles available, then we might still be able to I think there might be a lot of these if they're just doing bundles day one. Looks like Nintendo's going to be stocking a lot of these babies, because usually you don't do bundles day one. Usually you wait, and then once you get more, you trick people into getting the system, or like you trap them into it by saying, well, if you want the system, you got to buy this, and this, and this. But it looks like they're going to have bundles on Best Buy already. When it comes to Amazon, I don't see the thing here, the landing page, but Amazon apparently has that too, so we'll see how it goes. About Newegg, I don't see anything from Wario. Oh, also make sure you guys all go follow Wario64 on Twitter. He's gonna be helping out as well. So I don't see Newegg. So yeah, Walmart's went up earlier than it should have went up. So if you got it from Walmart, yeah, if you got it from Walmart, congratulations, but it's gone. But they didn't even have the white one. They didn't have the they only had the other one. They didn't have the regular one. They went up too early. They're supposed to have both models. They only went up too early. Frankie Kumbaya with the $5 says, what about Newegg? Yeah, man. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. That actually makes you the top Shinichi Shimokage. But I don't see anything from Wario about Newegg, so I don't know if it's going to be available at Newegg. Frankie, thank you for the 5, though. I appreciate that, man. Shout outs. Thank you for the support. Get your name up here on the board, my boy. So yeah. So yeah, man. Yo, Blue Arrow, man. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I'm just trying to help people find a. Find a Switch OLED, man. Like, I don't know what your problem is, but calm down, man. Just relax, all right, homie? Like, if you don't want to be here, or if you have a problem with what I'm doing by just trying to help people find a Switch OLED, then feel free to bounce, man. Ain't nobody's keeping you here. Nobody's shilling anything. I'm literally doing my job, and I cover Nintendo stuff. Okay, so just relax. Let me do my job. Stop being a moron, please. All right, man. And that's me being nice to you, homie. All right, just calm down. Calm down. Try to find a girlfriend. Do something. Like, just don't spend all your time being a little bitch online, dude. Come on, man. And like I said, that's me being nice, because you're sitting there spamming the whole chat for what? Don't be a loser, dude. All right, let's see here. So people, I mean, dude can't even do his job, man. Like, people think that, like, I do this just for, like, straight up just for fun, or I'm trying to promote some type of console war. Dude, it's my job. I come here, I talk about Nintendo stuff, I talk to you guys about stuff, and then I leave. That's it. People think that I'm doing this for some type of, like, there's something in my brain that tells me to do it. Bro, it's my job, man. Like, just relax, man. Let's see here. Shout outs to Detective John. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Gravy Biscuits? Name a better show than Crazy People and name a better show than Crazy People and Thursdays. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Like, for real. Like, I really don't know what's wrong. I think the problem is, like, when you're a nerd and you've been a nerd your whole life and you really weren't ever relevant in your life, the internet gives you the ability to try to talk bigger than you actually are. So I think that's where these people are coming from. Because these dudes that are sitting there and calling me out on Twitter, these are straight up puny nerds. They're not anybody with any type of actual validity to them, you know? So yeah. Yo, I think you misspelled that, Christian. But yeah, man, do whatever you need to do. Sell whatever you want to get whatever you want to get. If you want to get that thing, get it. Cool, man. I don't care. Get whatever you want. I don't know why people tell me stuff like, I'm selling this to get this. Like, okay, great. Like, I don't care what you do, man. Do whatever you want with your money. I'm not the thought police over here. Let's see here. Yo, maybe Pokemon Pearl bundle. Nothing that I've seen so far. No Pokemon Pearl bundles so far. No. Really all just Metroid Dread. Just Metroid. Because Dread launches the same day as the Switch OLED. So right now we just got, we just got Metroid Dread bundles on Best Buy. I don't see any other bundles on any place outside of Best Buy. That's the only place. Here, look, let me show you guys so you guys kind of get an idea what I'm talking about. So here's the landing page. All right, I'm gonna share the link with you guys too in the chat. Best Buy is the best place for me just because they've been more reliable. So so here's the bundles that I'm talking about. You got the different bundles. So it looks like there's gonna be a lot of them. I just want this one. I don't want this one or this one. Like, I really don't want these two. So I'm gonna just try to see if I can get, one of these. That's what I want. I want I think everybody kind of not everybody, but I think most people probably want the white bundle. Let's see here. So yeah, man. Let's see. My Dread Special Edition is from Walmart of all places. Yeah. People need to buy SMT. SMT's doing pretty good, so I wouldn't really worry about SMT. I wouldn't really worry about SMT at all, So yeah. Yeah, the white bundle is better getting that one. Yeah, I mean, I just like the look of it because like you get like the white dock. Like I already have a bunch of black docks, like all the, like my Smash Brothers dock. I mean, I do have an Animal Crossing dock, which is, kind of has like that beige and it looks nice, but it's all boxed up. I have a red dock with the what's it called? The Mario Switch, but yeah. Yo, the African Triforce with the $10 donation actually becoming the top streamer in the stream. Okage. And he says, I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused. After the announcement of Steam Deck, I was sure that the future of gaming was the PS5 and Xbox Series was doing. So why are companies copying the Switch is doing? Well, I mean, it makes sense for Steam because there's no need for... They've already tried to copy PlayStation and Xbox with the Steam Box, and that failed, remember? So why copy something that you already failed? Steam boxes failed. Everyone just rather just buy their own custom PCs. So they already tried. Steam did this last gen. African Triforce. You guys gotta study history. Okay, Steam already tried to copy Microsoft and Sony and got bodied. So why would you try to copy them again when you've already failed? Copy the Switch because the Switch is looking like it's gonna be more successful. It's already more successful than any Xbox platform. And it's going to be. It looks like it's gonna pass up the PS4 when it's all said and done. So copy the thing that's hot. Don't copy the things that that you already tried and failed. So if I was Gabe, I would do the same thing. Why would I make another Steam box when, or why would I copy them when people already got PCs and we already tried it and it didn't work? So yeah. Thank you for the 10 though. I appreciate it, man. But no, that's a good question though. It's a good question. People forget about the Steam box, People forget about that. All right, let's see here. TAF, the African Triforce with the 10. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate the $10. Thank you to anybody who does support the stream today. Do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I still got to upload my my reaction and thoughts to SMT5, that new trailer. So yeah, is it really? It came with Metroid Dread. That's awesome. It doesn't come with Metroid Dread. There's a bundle with it. There's an extra bundle that costs more with Metroid Dread. It doesn't come with Metroid Dread normally. But is that Bubla with the tier 1 subscription? Thank you so much. Says hits with the Sharingan. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Tier 1, 2 months. So yeah. You're stuck in SMT? Look it up online. Steam machines failed for a bunch of reasons, mainly due to pricing and having too many versions. Just having a single device could perform better. I don't think it will. People like customization. When it comes to PC gaming, people like customization. You know, people like that. And at the end of the day, it's like, why buy a Steam box when you can just buy a PlayStation or Xbox? You know, like what's the point? Like, people just saw that there's no point. You're right about that. But people just saw that there's no point in doing that. Like, if you just want a box that sits there, you can move your PC. You can just build a custom little PC that's better than the Steam boxes, right? Like, you can build a PC, a little PC in a box, and put it in your living room and hook it up. You know, like, it seemed a little bit redundant too. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe if they just go with like one configuration and go with that, but then people will start complaining. Like, people will be like, oh, well, I don't want this, or it's not strong enough, or blah, blah, blah. So I think that they've realized that, you know what, it's probably not a good thing to challenge that again. So let's just go into the Switch market and let's remove the options, right? Like, they made some customization, but they didn't make it like, oh my gosh, like, you know, as many different Steam boxes as before. So yeah. I'm just glad Valve went down the hardware route and not cloud gaming. Yeah, it's also all digital too. I mean, that's another thing that kind of turns me off, but it's good though, because you have all your Steam library. So from day one, you just have a fat list of, you know, things of games to play. So that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yes, all Matty Keys. GameStop are taking pre-orders in store. Yes. $200 for my old Switch for the OLED. There you go. So you only got it for $150 then? So that's good. That's definitely good. That's a good thing. All right, so I'm checking Wario to see what he's saying here. Any updates? I have his page ready to go. I'm going to have my mods. Make sure you guys have it ready to go for me as well if I miss anything. It's funny, for how people talked about this, it seems like a lot of people are going to be picking this one up if Walmart sold out instantly. But we'll see. We'll see how it does. Sorry, guys. I was playing a lot of Monster Hunter Stories 2 last night. Woo, I love that game. That game's dope. Shout outs to Nintendo for the review code. But I bought the game anyway, but yeah. Do you think the bundles will give Dread sales a decent boost? Yeah, I talked about that Older Man Endorphin in a video that I had. So yeah, check out my video where I talked about that more if you guys are interested in what I have to say about Dread and, you know, Switch OLED coming out, launch on the same day. But this is the first time I'm pre-ordering a console, not gonna lie, it kind of feels intense. Yeah, no, it can feel pretty intense, man. It can feel pretty crazy. It can feel pretty crazy. Okay, so Walmart has Skyward Sword HD for $50 tomorrow. That's good. Okay. So if you guys want to $10 off on Skyward, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, nice. So hopefully my Walmart, because that's where I go to buy my my games. Tomorrow I gotta go pick up some measuring cups. I gotta pick up some healthy chicken broth, because like I have a crock pot in my cabinet, and I didn't even know that it was there. So I gotta go pick up some raw chicken breast, and some like chicken wings, or just the ones like, I gotta go pick up that, some healthy chicken broth. I'm gonna make some crock pot chicken for my meals, healthy meals, man. So I gotta go pick up that, and some measuring cups. I need some measuring cups. I also need some what else do I need? I forgot what else that I need, but I'm gonna write it down. So yeah. So, and I'm just gonna pick up the game when I'm there tomorrow morning. So good stuff. Monster Hunter Rise good? Absolutely. Check out my review on the channel. Alt075. Make sure you guys, those that are new or just checking out for the first time, make sure you guys subscribe. I cover all Nintendo Switch stuff, you know, so yeah. I did a review on Monster Hunter Rise. It's really good. So check it out on the channel when you get the opportunity. What about Canada? Everywhere I check it, $7.99 plus tax. Yeah, Canada. I'm not talking about Canada. We're just talking about the US. So yeah. I think it shows that there's life in there is life in native gaming, and things are not all about go all streaming, even if it's digital. I still prefer physical though. Yeah, I feel you, JCat. I got the neon at Walmart, but I want the white, so I'm gonna try again. Yeah. I wouldn't have pre-ordered that neon. I think Nintendo's gonna have a lot of these. It just something tells me that they're gonna have a lot. I mean, it might be hard to pre-order today, but something tells me that they're gonna have a lot of them. You know, so we'll see. Hopefully people don't pre-order this. Remember, this is a ripoff. This is something that's trash. You know, it's not what people wanted. So hopefully people don't worry about it and don't pre-order it. You know, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping people just don't pre-order it. So, sorry for calling you, OJ calling you. I'm just fatigued with Switch Pro stuff, but always Nintendo delivers. I don't understand what you being fatigued with Switch Pro stuff have to do with calling me a shill or you showing up to this live stream right now, my man. Like, I don't understand how is there any relation, Blue Arrow? I'm literally just holding a live stream for pre-orders for the Switch OLED. What does that have to do with Switch Pro or anything? Like, I didn't even tell anybody else to buy it. So I don't know. That's a bad excuse, my boy. You know, shout outs to the apology, but that's a bad excuse. It's like, that has nothing to do with each other. You just felt like being a douche, and that's fine. Like, I'm gonna call it how I see it. If you said that to me in person, I'd say the same thing to you to your face. Just being a douchebag, so. But whatever, man. I'm not salty about it or nothing. Feel free to watch. You're not banned or nothing like that. What up, man? Question. Do you happen to own any of the 1UP? No, I don't own any of the 1UP arcade stuff, man. I know like RGT and Doc Dre, those guys, or Doc Trey. Some of my homies, they have some 1UP arcade machines, but I don't. Do you think Nintendo will reveal a secret December game alongside Advance Wars? No, there's already enough games, Rohan. We have legitimately, I counted on Twitter, we have 10 games coming out. From now at this point, with Monster Hunter Stories 2, all the way to the end of the year, there's 10 exclusives. We don't need any more exclusives. Like, that's enough. And I'm not even, I didn't even count like Mario Golf. Like, from Monster Hunter Stories 2 to the end of the year, there are 10 Switch exclusives. We don't need another game, because a lot of you guys aren't even going to buy all those games, or not even going to be able to buy all the games that you want. So we really don't. We don't need any secret Switch games coming out. The fall lineup is revealed. That's it, man. Like, that's enough. It's 10 exclusives. No other console has 10 exclusives for their system in the second half of the year. And like I said, I'm not even counting Monster Hunter Stories. Or sorry, I'm not even counting Mario Golf. You know? They didn't even count that. So that's enough. It's all good. I'm not paying attention to him. I just read what he said. It's all good. I'm not mad at him. Let's see. You don't need a persistent internet connection to run Steam though. Will this Steam Deck even work offline? It should work offline. Yeah, it should. I think it's pretty cool that they're selling the dock separately as well. Pretty cool that they're selling it separately. I guess it is and it isn't. You know, I think some people would want to have that dock, but apparently you can use third-party docks. You know, so we'll see how that works out. But I don't know. I think it would have been dope if there was like a dock bundle for a good, decent price. You know. Because, like, that's the whole appeal of the Switch, is being able to, at least for most people, you know, is being able to dock it and also be able to play on the go. Switch Lite is so cheap that it's like whatever, you know, on that one, because it's only $200. But, I mean, like, you know, for, like, the regular Switch, you know. All right, guys, we are 9 minutes away from pre-orders going live. I need you guys to keep your ears on the ground. Wario64 on Twitter. What's going down with this man? Let me make sure that I got his page up. Wario64. Switch OLED. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he hasn't posted anything since then. So yeah, Nintendo officially announced it. So yeah. See how this works, man. Ian Stahl, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you. I pre-ordered SMT5 on Amazon yesterday. From your experience, do they fulfill the same day? Yes, they do, Young CA, they do. No, I'm referring to the Switch OLED. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Steam Deck. I might cop it since I don't have an Xbox. Okay, hold up. You guys are talking about other stuff. My bad. Hey, thank you, Codapop, man. I appreciate that, dude. It's not. I wouldn't even say haters, man. I just say, I don't know. It's just mentally, something mentally wrong with some of these people, man. Something wrong with some of these people. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, but shout outs. Thanks for watching the stream. Yo, also shout outs to Jake Randall, man. Hit 16.1K followers on Twitter. Let's go. Pog. Poggers. We have seen Atlas release quite a few Mega 10 games for Super Nintendo handhelds. Any personal choices you want to see after SMT5? I mean SMT4, but I mean I'd rather have them just work on new games, to be honest. I've already beat all the previous SMT games. Okay, everyone, Best Buy charge on pre-orders, so also Walmart. Best Buy charge on pre-order. Yeah, Best Buy. Yeah, that's good information. Yeah, for those who, Best Buy charges on pre-orders. Amazon does not. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Switch. Most places will make you pay for it outright. You know, Amazon does not make you pay for it outright. But yeah, Best Buy makes you pay the full amount right there. You know? So yeah. Yeah, Kenzon, man, you acting super weird, bro. I mean, you got banned, so I mean, you're just sitting here, you're calling people names, you're going ad hominem on people like crazy. I mean, you have all the makings of a classic, you know, Twitter person, man. So I'm sorry, bro, but yeah, that I think that ban is like, if you want to say, oh well, you know, I mean, like Shadow of Nexus just comes here and says outlandish stuff all the time. He comes here and just says, I barely even pay attention to some of the stuff that he says, because he just comes here and just says whatever half the time. The Steam Deck is not trash. It's not trash at all. But I mean, like, he just comes here and says whatever he wants to say. Half the time, he's just trolling or doesn't even know what he's talking about. So, I mean, like, you don't need to come here and start targeting people, man. That's what you've been doing this whole stream, is you've been just, like, targeting people. So, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. But it is what it is, man. You know? Let's see here. Yo, what's up, OJ? Hey, what's up, Bear Drew? Best Buy does and doesn't charge you. They say they'll charge, but they'll take it out when the bank is until release day. Nah, from what I understand, Best Buy charges you, bro. I thought they do. From what I understand, they do. I've had it to where Best Buy legitimately charges me the full amount. So do they put a hold? I think they might put a hold on your account, like, you know? So I think they put a hold on that money. DJ Domo 56 with the $5. He says, good luck trying to get the OLED model, homie. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. We about to get into it right now. And it's about to get real intense right now, boys and girls. Remember, Best Buy. I gave you guys the links. Best Buy. Let me put all the links again. Hold up. Let me put up Wario64 on Twitter. So Wario64 got all the links. So get ready for Switch. GameStop and Best Buy links are to direct listings. Okay, so yeah. So here we go. So here are the links to everything, guys. Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy, Target, and Amazon. So you guys let me know in the chat too what's going on, like how everything's popping, you know, with this. So let's go. Let's get ready. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till 4 minutes till we can try to pre-order. So yeah. Twitter is for brain dead people. Bro, Hollow, Twitter is actually legitimately, I don't know, man. There's just, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it, man. Like, it is what it is, dude. Yes, they give it back later. I don't know, bro. I don't know. They still kind of take it out. Let's just go with that until proven otherwise. Have you played the Age of Calamity recently? Wanted to know if they fixed frame rate. Nah, it's not really. I mean, it's better than what it was at launch, but it's still not like, amazing or anything like that, Adam Jensen. So just buy something else, if you know, or just play it the way that it is. I mean, it's playable, but it's definitely not like anything amazing. Well, at least some levels. Other levels are fine. It works perfectly fine. Just some levels, not so good. Like rain levels. But other levels, it's fine. Or like the big mammoth levels, or whenever you're using like any of the, you know, divine beasts. But other levels, it's fine. I want to buy a PC to play Avowed and Starfield. Recommended specs to the Elder Scrolls 6 specs. Stream Deck viable thoughts? Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what the recommended specs are for that game, right? But yeah, I'm not really sure, Zoo, to be honest, man. Technically, Steam Deck does have exclusives. Technically, it does, because there's like hella exclusives on PC. So it technically does have exclusives. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Nedson? Yeah, Shadow, just relax, man. I trade my beat to pay the difference when it comes on October. Good luck on the pre-order. I mean, if you can find one in October. Hey, what's up, David Garcia? Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see here. We are 2 minutes away. I've got this page on refresh, guys, okay? I got this page on refresh. Let me put the comments from over here. Let me put the comments over here. Let's get this page on refresh. Let's freaking go. Gotta try to beat out the bots. All right, so I'm dialed in. I can see you guys' comments, but I'm dialed in. It's 1 minute. I'm hitting the refresh button. Let's freaking go. I'm hitting the refresh button. Let's freaking go. I'm hitting the refresh button. So look at, if you're looking for the links, they're up in the chat. Wario64 has the links. All right, my heart's beating a little bit. I really want this white OLED. Hopefully people are cheap and don't want to buy the bundle with Dread. So if I can't get the regular one, I can just buy the bundle. Hopefully. All right, come on. Let's go. Okay, it's not up yet. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. All right, let me open up another one here. Let me open up another one here. Coming soon. Okay, it's 12. It's 12. Coming soon. Coming soon. It's still coming soon. Coming soon. They're trying to throw off the box. What are they trying to do? Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. All right, let's go on the main page. Coming soon. I see all of them just says coming soon. Coming soon. Let me open up the Dread bundle. Let me open up the Dread bundle. Coming soon. Give me some energy, boys and girls. I'm trying to go. You guys let me know if Amazon's up. Is Amazon up? I don't see anything on the coming soon. Best Buy stop playing. Coming soon. Coming soon. GameStop up. GameStop up. GameStop up. All right, let's take a look at GameStop. Let's take a look at GameStop. Nothing on Amazon yet. All right, GameStop. Not available. Not available. Not available on GameStop. Maybe in store. Not available. Maybe it already sold out. Coming soon on Best Buy. Coming soon. I can't answer that question right now, Zoo. I'm trying to do this right now, my boy. I'm not answering that right now. I'm gonna answer you in a little bit. All right. Coming soon. Walmart has it. Walmart has it. Walmart has it. But where's the link to Walmart? Where's the link to Walmart? Walmart does not have it anymore. They were gone. I think we missed it on Walmart. Or put the link. Put the link. If they have it right now, put the link. So we can see. Because we checked on Walmart. They didn't have any. So where's the link? Coming soon. Coming soon. We're not talking about in-store. We're talking about online, boys and girls, online. We're not talking about in-store. We already know there's in-store pre-orders, guys. Everybody here, we already know that there's in-store. We're talking about online pre-orders. Not in-store. Walmart, not yet. GameStop still in stock. The GameStop I have here is, they don't have it. I just checked GameStop. They say that they don't have the white one at least. It says not available. So maybe like blue. No, it's both of them. I just checked and it's not there. Walmart says back at 310. Coming soon. All right, Best Buy's tripping. Best Buy's tripping because the links are not up yet. The links are not up yet. If I can't get it right now today, then I'll just try to see if I can cop one on launcher. Hopefully Nintendo would send me one. If Nintendo sent me one, that'd be dope. Let's see here. Best Buy has links. No, Best Buy doesn't. Best Buy has links, but they're not up. I'm literally refreshing them right now. They're not up. Gotta click on the Best Buy link. I'm on the Best Buy link, guys. I'm literally on it. Nah, GameStop doesn't have them online. I don't. Not when I check. Nah, not yet. Maybe the GameStop in your whatever, but I'm on Best Buy. The links are not up. I'm not using the GameStop app. I'm not using an app. I'm literally streaming from my PC. I'm not using an app. I want to get it from Best Buy. I want to get it from Best Buy. Sent me a link. How did you send me a link? What, you whisper me a link? Yeah, you didn't send me anything. What are you talking about? Some of y'all gonna make me mess up and not get this. GameStop is up now. I'm literally on GameStop and it says not available. Like, you guys can't see my screen, but I'm literally on GameStop and it says not available. So here in the chat, I didn't see your link in the chat. I think the chats don't go up. It doesn't go up, man. All right. But I don't know what's going on with Best Buy, man. Like, I like to just get mine from Best Buy. And yeah, I'm on GameStop and it's not up. Whisper? All right, let me check out the Whisper. All right, I see. Let me see. All right, so apparently that's the Best Buy link and it says coming soon. You sent me the same link that I already have. It is not up. I have that link. It is not up. You sent me a Best Buy link. That's the same link that's already up on my page that I'm refreshing. What are you talking about, bro? You sent me the same link that I already have up for Best Buy. Good try for GameStop. Bro, app, bro, you'll get it there. I don't want to go to GameStop. I don't want to go to GameStop, and I don't want the GameStop app. I'm not on an app right now, guys. I'm on my PC. Everyone keeps on saying GameStop up, GameStop up. It's not for everyone. Okay, hold up. Okay, just pop up out of nowhere. All right, let's see if I can actually get it. Somebody let me know on Best Buy. It's freezing on the pre-order page. It froze. It froze on the pre-order page. It literally froze. Yeah, it froze. It froze on the pre-order page. Let me try it again. Pre-order. Yeah, the page is freezing. Somebody keep me up to date on Best Buy. The page is freezing on GameStop. Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Alright, I need to put up two. I need to freaking put up 2 of these. That's what I need to do. Coming soon. I need to have both of them open. Yeah, the pre-order page froze on me. Okay, pre-order. Pre-order. It's not even working. So this is GameStop's, they're a bunch of bums. At least online. Their online is trash. The pre-order's not even working. Pre-order, GameStop. Let me know when Amazon's... Let me know when Amazon... If anything's up on Amazon. Let me know. Pre-order. Yeah, this doesn't even work. Like, I'm clicking the pre-order and it doesn't even work, guys. Like, here, let me... Like, I'm clicking it and it doesn't even work. Like, the pre-order button's broken. So I'm thinking people just rushed it. Oh, wait, is it in my cart? Is it in my cart? Dude, this site is trash. Nothing on Amazon. Give me a second. Had to grab my wallet just in case. Where's my phone? GameStop site is legit. Okay, hold up. It's in my... Okay, hold up. It's in my cart, apparently. It said pre-order, but it wasn't even working. It's in my cart. So, log in. Okay, I'm gonna get a text message to my phone. My security code for PayPal. All right. So it's in my... Let's see if it disappears from my cart. Let's see if it disappears. Yeah, it disappeared. Yeah. Out of stock. Yeah, it disappeared. I knew that was going to happen. It disappeared from my cart. Yeah, it disappeared. It disappeared from my cart. So I knew that was going to happen. Oh my gosh, dude. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, the GameStop site kept on freezing, but apparently it was in my cart the whole time, but it kept on freezing. It didn't say, okay, in the cart. Like, it was stupid. All right. What about Amazon, guys? Anything up on Amazon? Anything up on Amazon? All right, so GameStop is a bust. All right, let's check out Amazon. Just got one from Walmart. All right, shout outs to Walmart. Nothing on Amazon, okay. Yeah, Walmart doesn't seem to have the GameStop app. Nah, it's out of stock, dude. It's out. I literally was just there. Nah. I literally just tried to get one on GameStop and it didn't work. Going through the app is not going to make it all of a sudden stock show up out of nowhere. So yeah. We'll get one. We'll get one though, boys and girls. We'll get one. Yeah, you guys are giving me links to the GameStop was a bust, but good try. Yeah, GameStop was a little bit of a bust. Trying to see if we can get Best Buy, though. I thought people didn't want this. Still says coming soon on Best Buy. Don't really trust GameStop. I've just had bad experiences at GameStop. People are saying it via the GameStop app works. I don't have the GameStop app. Do you have to download the GameStop app? Or can I just go on there from the website, like from my phone? But I don't have the GameStop app. Guys, we know people that went in, we know people that you can pre-order it in stores. So people keep on saying, I pre-ordered it in store. We know, okay? For like the millionth time, everybody here knows that you can go into GameStop and pre-order. I can't go into GameStop when I'm online streaming it, okay? We know you can go into GameStop and pre-order if you want to go into a GameStop and pre-order it, okay? But I'm streaming this experience for you guys, all right? But we know, yes, you can pre-order in store for the 10 millionth time. All right, let's see here. Let me check out this app. Out of stock now? Yeah, I tried to get it and it was out of stock, so I don't think it was gonna come back. I'm gonna get the white one if I can. I'm not gonna buy the non, like if I can't get the white one, I'm probably just gonna wait till I can get it. You know? Or hopefully if I don't get one, Nintendo becomes a G and says, hey, we can send you one. So yeah, man. All right, what about Amazon, guys? Nothing on the landing page yet? Yeah, the whole app thing, I couldn't get it done fast enough, so I had it there, but yeah. Yo, Nintendo, thank you for the 2 says Telegram, the chat app directly links to the product pages. Telegram, the chat app. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the 2. Best Buy needs to hurry. Yeah, Best Buy needs to hurry up. I trust Best Buy the most. To be honest, I don't even trust GameStop. GameStop, sometimes they don't deliver on the same day. I've had horrible experiences with GameStop. So, I mean, I'm not even really salty or mad. Like, I'd rather do Amazon or I'd rather do Best Buy. Like, those are the 2 that I'd rather do. I'd rather not do GameStop because I've had bad experiences buying stuff from GameStop, day one, or it doesn't come day one, or it's late on the shipping, or just something stupid happens with GameStop. So, I'm actually not even salty about that or anything. For those who went in there and got it, that's cool. Great. But, yeah, I'm good. Maybe Target. I know I got a PS5 from Target. So, I mean, I'm down to maybe try Target. So, can you guys keep your ears out for Target as well? Nothing on Amazon. All right, cool. Here's the Target landing page. So yeah. Best Buy up. What? Best Buy up. Are you sure about that? Let's see. Okay. See details? What? Okay. Pre-order. Okay. Pre-order. Okay, every few minutes, we're going to release more inventory. Shortly, the yellow button will sell out. Then, okay, they're doing this ish again. They're doing this thing again. Okay, yeah, Best Buy's up, but they're doing this thing where you gotta like wait. All right, so I've got the Dread bundle up, and I've got the other one up. So we'll see how this works. It works. Check out as fast as can. Won't reserve until checkout. Shortly, the button below will turn back to yellow. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're doing this thing again. They're doing this thing again where it's like, you gotta stock will, like, okay, hold up, pre-order. Okay, please wait. Yeah, it's doing the please wait now thing, you know? So... yeah, it's doing that thing where it's like, please wait, you know? So yeah, it's doing that. Let me see. Loading. Let me see about this one. Guys, it's doing the whole please wait thing. Everyone's saying it's up, it's up, it's up. It's doing the please wait thing, okay, guys? So for those people keep on saying it's up, it's up, it's up, I'm letting you know right now it's doing the please wait thing. All right? So we got all of them. We got every single one that I can get up is up in terms of the bundle. Hold up. No, I just want the regular. Okay. Bro just got the white GameStop. How? I don't know. You got lucky, dude. You got lucky for sure. All right, where's Wario? Best Buy, GameStop, Best Buy. All right, let's open up this extra. How about this extra, this bundle right here? Don't refresh. Just wait for the button to turn yellow. Okay, okay. Are you sure not to refresh? All right, so I got 3 of them up. I got 3 separate buns up. I've got the bundle with the carrying case, Metroid Dread, and the Switch OLED. I've got the one with, wait a minute, hold up. Where's the regular one? Okay, yeah, I've got this regular one that's up. I got the regular one up. Dude, I need a bigger screen or something like that. This thing's bugging. All right, here we go. I've got all of them up. So hopefully this works. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. Give me a second. All right, now I can see chat. All right, here we go. So I've got all of them up. I can't play any music right now. I do not have time to switch the music. You'll lose a spot in the kick if you refresh. Okay, that's a bad thing. Then I should have been refreshing. Okay. I refreshed and it let me buy. From Best Buy? For real? On hold at Best Buy. Just got my... How? How did you... Okay, well, I'm glad that you got yours. Oh my gosh. Do not refresh. Okay. Got you, got you. Still nothing on Amazon? All right, I got you. I'm on Best Buy right now, guys. I'm on Best Buy right now. I'm on my phone. All right, Best Buy up now. Guys, I'm on Best Buy right now. It's not letting me. You guys are all getting one. I'm not getting one. I'm not talking about Steam Deck right now. Jesus Christ. Talk about Steam Deck. Nobody cares. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Hold up. It's available. Pre-order. Pre-order. Add item to cart. Oh, wait. Go to cart. Go to cart. PayPal checkout. All right, sign in. Come on, let me just hurry. Oh my God, verification code? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They're asking me for a verification code? Now? I was just signed in. Okay, is this to help scalpers? This is to help with scalpers. Okay, screw scalpers. Screw them. Screw the scalpers. Verification code. All right, code implanted. Give me it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Yes. Ship it. Ship it. Yes. Just use that. Yes. Yes. Just use that. That's fine. In-store pickup. Great. Continue. Place your order. Oh, hey! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's go! We got it! We got it! Let's see if we can get another one. So we can get another one for a giveaway. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another one for a giveaway. Let's see if we can get another one for giveaway. Okay, boys? Let's see if we can get another one. We got it! We got it! We got it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's see if we can get one more for a giveaway. Got mine on Best Buy site? Yes, me too. Let's go. Let's see if we can get another one for a giveaway. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, let's keep it open. Let's keep it open. Let's keep it popping. Keep it popping. Let's keep it popping, boys and girls. Keep it popping. Let's see if we can get one more for a giveaway. Pre-order. Okay, hold up. Due to high demand, we're having everyone go through one more step before it can be added. You know what? This is good because this weeds out scalpers. I'm not like, people can sell their old stuff, like that's okay, but this completely weeds out not scalpers but bots. That's why I like Best Buy. This process weeds out bots. This wait pre-order. Like this happened with the PS5 and the Xbox. And you know what? And I think Best Buy was probably the least bot scalped. I don't care if somebody wants to sit here like me and pre-order 10 of them and sell them. That's fine. If you do it yourself, I'm Gucci with it. But if you're using bots that can snap up a pre-order that can just get by everything, hacking watchdogs, that's when I have a little bit of an issue. I don't have an issue with somebody reselling stuff. I have an issue with bots, like destroying things. Like that's the issue that I have. You know? That's the issue that I have, man. Best Buy is how I got my PS5. Yeah, that works better if you play this, if it's gotten one from Best Buy. Yeah, I got my PS5 and my Xbox Series from Best Buy. I trust Best Buy the most. Like Walmart, I put the freaking thing in my cart, or not Walmart, GameStop, I put the freaking thing in my cart and it was gone. I hate that. Just, I literally signed up, got everything, and it was gone. Like, that's so stupid. I don't have a problem with, if people want to, if you bought something yourself and you want to pay and you want to sell it and the market demands that it sells, if you bought it yourself. But if you're using bots to artificially beat out regular people, I have a problem with that. That's just my own thing. I have a problem with that. But if you want to buy 3 of these, if you pre-ordered 3 and you want to sell them on the market and see what you get for them, I don't have a problem with that because you bought them yourself. If people want to sit there and spend $10,000 on a Switch OLED because they're too freaking impatient to buy it, to wait, that's on them. You know, this is a PS5 is not an essential, or an Xbox or a Switch is not an essential product. You do not need that. It is a luxury item. You know, you do not need it. Now, people who scalp essential items, I have an issue with that. But we're talking about video games here. I ain't getting one. So yeah, man. So yeah. Yeah, it just took a massive dump all over the Switch OLED. Absolutely. Your apps took a huge one at 400 plus without a dock. Took a huge one, man. I can't, that's gonna just, it's gonna do amazing. It's gonna do, so many people are gonna buy it at 400 without a dock, 530 without a dock, and 600 something dollars. It's just gonna destroy it. Oh man, we've seen this before. All of you weird Steam Deck people that probably aren't even gonna buy one. It's hilarious. I'm gonna get a Steam Deck, by the way. I'll get one. Let's see. Whoa, there's these are 400 with the, that's the lowest base model. The one that you probably want is the one that's going to be at least $530 for the one that you probably want. The lowest base model is kind of not good for PC. So yeah. But I love these people coming in here and saying that it's going to be like every other system that came out beforehand, like Vita, like Game Boy, Neo Geo. It's going to be like every single one. They're going to have success, but everyone just says, oh, it's going to blow out whatever Nintendo's doing. Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's check eBay in about an hour for laughs. Yeah. I think I'll get it for mostly for emulation. Yeah, it's going to be cool, but it's not at a mass market price. So that's the problem. The lowest price for the Switch is $200. But for enthusiast gamers, yeah, if you're looking for a nice beefy thing to play and you want to spend, you know, $500 plus, then yeah, it's good for that. But I doubt it's really gonna do much against Switch. To be honest, I'm just going off of previous experience that I've seen with other systems that come out and say, oh, this is way more powerful than whatever Nintendo's doing. That doesn't always work out the way that people think it's gonna work out. But hey. If people want to fail to look at history, that's no problem. What's a Steam Deck? It's like a Switch-like device, like PC on the go. But it's pricey. But it's good. It's good. I'm going to get one myself, but I'm going to get like I'll probably get like the highest end one, but the highest end one is $700. I mean, with tax here in California, it's $700 with tax. So yeah, it's pricey. And it has an LCD screen, doesn't have an OLED screen. Which is not that that's a big deal. LCD is fine. LCD is actually fine. And I think it's like 720p or it's 800p, they said. So, I mean, it's okay. It's good. It's good. It's just not, you know, it's not a mass market device. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, but Dante, not everybody wants to do that. Like, I think there's a market for this Steam thing, the Steam Deck. There's definitely a market for it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Objectively, if you're into that, objectively it is. But then you can also say objectively, Nintendo Switch is better because it has Nintendo Switch exclusives. So objectively, you can say the same. You can say, well, I like to play Mario, Zelda, Metroid, blah, 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 blah. And I don't really like big AAA games as much as the next person. And Switch has a bunch of indies too. So objectively, you can go both ways. It's whatever you want to say it is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying that. What I'm saying is that, G-Dot, I've been around for a long time, homie. I'm trying to help you out here. I've been around for a long time, and there's been a lot of systems that have came out and said, hey, we're going to have this and that and have the most powerful and blah, 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 and all this. And they end up getting beat by a little Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's like 4-bit Game Boy. Or they end up getting beat by a DS or whatever the case is. So I'm just saying I've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this before. Nintendo sells because of their because of their software. People want to play Nintendo games. People just want to play Nintendo games. AAA games are great. They're fantastic. But a lot of people love to play Nintendo games and love to play indies and stuff like that. And like to have actual physical games too. This thing's all digital. So you got to keep that in mind, bro. Not everybody is thinking the way that you're thinking when it comes to it. I know it's easy because like we're the hardcore gamers and all that. And like I get it. I totally see what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that we've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this same thing before. And people said the same thing about the Steam box. They said, oh, it's going to crap all over PlayStation and Xbox because you can play all these AAA games and it's Steam. It's going to have this and that. People said the same thing with the Steam box, and the Steam box failed. You know what I'm saying? The Steam box failed. It did not live up to what people thought it was going to be. And everyone was hyped on the Steam boxes, won't say it's objectively better because it has all the PC, well, everything PC offers, and then some. So, I mean, I see what you're trying to say, my boy, and it looks good from the outside looking in, but if you want the highest model, it's $700, you know? So, if I were you, if you like it, that's cool, but I'm just trying to give you some knowledge, my man. But hey, if you still think that, that's fine. If you think it's objectively better, that's fine. But I already have a PC, and I already have Xbox and PlayStation to play those big games, you know? So people buy Switch for exclusives, you know? So yeah. Well, emulation, not everybody's gonna do emulation, and not everybody, and that's also stealing too, if you don't buy the regular game itself. So, so yeah. I mean, and also, to be fair, somebody can just also have a Switch and also have this thing too, have this as well. Or somebody could already have a Switch and have a PC that already plays all those. So why do they need this thing? So no matter what argument you bring up, there's a counter argument to it. So you need to be a little bit more objective. Like I can say, well, what do I need this for? I can already play all my games on my PC that I already have, and I can also already play my Switch games. Or somebody can say, well, I already have a GPD Win that's already a portable PC. Why do I need this thing? You know, anybody can say, make up any type of thing, excuse or whatever that they need. So it works both ways, man. So you come in here and try to push it or shill it to me for some reason. It doesn't matter. I already have Steam. I already have a strong PC. I already said I was going to get it. So I don't understand what you're trying to say. Do you think it's going to sell better? Like, what is your end goal here? I don't get it. Like, do you think a $700 system is going to do better? Like, what are you trying to say here? You think the Switch is going to stop selling? No one's going to buy the Switch? Like, what's going on? What do you think, man? That's what's your end goal with talking like this for? I think both of these devices can coexist on the market. I think there's a market for people who want a high-end portable that carries all of their stuff. I think there's a market for people who want to legally play Nintendo Switch exclusives and support the developers that make it instead of doing emulators and all this type of stuff, you know? So yeah, man. So I mean, I don't understand, you know, what's the end goal of this? It's just, okay, it's better. That's fine. If you think it's better, that's cool. Buy it, enjoy it, play it. But that doesn't mean people can't enjoy the Switch or get excited for whatever it is, you know? I just don't understand what the end goal is here, you know? I mean, I'd never come to a stream and say, hey, but yeah, the Switch is so much better than anything else. So yeah, it's gonna do this. Like, or even I'd never come in and say that about like this, anything, a GPD winner, like to a stream. Like, I don't understand like the logic of this, especially when we're not even talking about the Steam Deck. It's not in the title, you know? So yeah. It's not in the title, so I don't get it. So what's the end goal, man? Let's see here. So yeah, man. Well, does it come with the dock for only $50 more? How much is the dock? I'm too broke to afford it. Do you know how much the dock is, G-Dot? Did they announce that yet? Because the Switch OLED comes with the dock. So, is it actually $50 more, or is it actually more than that because it doesn't come with the dock? Damn, no luck. Best Buy, the system screwed me over. I thought you got it from Walmart. I thought you got it from Walmart. Let's see. Can't just compare what you want and ignore all the negatives. It's like, oh, well, it's only $50 more. There's no dock. You'd have to pay more for it if you want to compare it exactly to the Switch. So how much is the dock? Does anybody know? It says coming soon. I tried to get another one here, guys, but it looks like... No, it looks like it's not happening. No, but honestly, though, like, no joking. Does anybody know... Okay, hold up. Oh, nope, it's done. Dude, people bought that freaking Dread bundle like crazy. Dang, the Dread bundle sold out? No price given yet. That dock's probably going to be $100 for that dock. But you can use a third-party dock, though. So you can use a third-party dock. So, good luck. I mean, I don't know if it's safe to use a third-party dock on those, but yeah. Try the neon. Nah, I ain't gonna go with the neon. Hell no. Steam is $50, $50 more with no dock. Yeah, it doesn't come with the dock. No, it doesn't come with the dock. But apparently you can use third-party docks, but like I don't know how safe that's gonna be. So yeah. RGT sweating right now. Oh man, dude. No, but for real though, for those who want to enjoy the Steam Deck, get the Steam Deck. If you think it's way better, get it, emulate, do whatever you want. I don't govern over your money. I don't care what you guys get. You guys get whatever you want. If you think it's way better, if you think it's the best and the greatest thing ever and it's so much, go out there, play it, have fun. I'm still gonna play Switch. I'm still gonna play what I want. I'm a grown man. I'll buy what I want. I'll play what I want, and I don't let people in the chat inform me about playing video games or what is better. Whatever you think is better, that's cool. I'm not your dad, you know? Well, I might be. No, I'm joking. I'm not your dad or your mom or whatever the case is. So you guys play, get, enjoy, say this is better. I don't care. Have fun. You guys enjoy whatever the hell you want. I'll play what I want, man. I'm old. I'm an old man. I've been playing games for decades now, so I don't really care what somebody else says about something's better. That doesn't influence me. You know, I'm not keeping up with the cool kids or whatever the case is. You know, I just play what I want. You know, Steam Deck looks cool. I'll pick it up if I can. But I'm not big on big AAA PC. You know, all sorts of like I'm not big. I already have a really powerful PC that plays all that stuff, and I don't even really play those games on there. I really just play like the exclusives, and like I'll rather just play like on my Xbox. If I'm gonna play like a game, like I don't think I need to play, you know, those type of games on the go. Like if it's not like Nintendo stuff. But hey, you guys play whatever you want, like whatever you want. Coming here and telling me that doesn't change anything. Switch is still gonna sell well. It's gonna still do well. Nintendo's still gonna do fine. I'm still gonna do fine. Everyone that wants to play what they want will play what they want. So come in here. I mean, I don't see the end goal of what you're trying to say here. I really don't. M here. F with the tune in tier pledge. Thank you so much for the tune in tier. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah. Yo, OJ, I heard that Basement Dweller is getting a flag. Haters gonna hate. Basement Dwellers? Oh, you mean on Twitter? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. It's all good. You can say whatever you want to. But, I mean, I think G-Dot, man, I mean, you're giving us some super, like, I've never been with a girl / virgin vibes right now, my boy. You just are. Like, coming here and saying, like, I just say, hey, I like this. It's better than this. And then that's that. You know, but you're giving off some serious, I've never held a woman before in my hands, like vibes right now, my boy. I'm just saying. But that's just me. That's just my personal thought process, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Did you cop the Switch, OJ? Yeah, I did. I got it. I ended up getting it. I ended up getting it. So yeah. It just seems weird to me. That's all. But hey, I know this whole console wars, people like to sit there and say this is better than that 24/7. Like, I get it, you know, I get it. Let's see here. Shout outs to Huddy with the 5, and he says, here's my weekly donation. OJ, keep up the good work, homie. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Amazon needs to pull up. I know. What's up with the Amazon, dude? What's up with the Amazon? Shouldn't with the $10. Because what's happening, Okage? Did Nintendo cut you and Misclick a check for the OLED Switch model yet? No, Nintendo doesn't give me any money. They better if they want the OLED Switch to be a hot selling item. It already is a hot selling item. For the trainer battle theme from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It already is a hot selling. You can't find it. It's sold out or it's like selling out. So I don't think they need to pay us anything. I don't think they need to really pay us anything, dude. All right, let's see here. Trainer battle theme. Let's go. Thank you for the 10, man. Pikachu and Eevee trainer battle theme. All right. So yeah, man. Does that mean you're the 30+ old Nintendo YouTuber? I'm not. I know, you're the little bitch inside your room watching me. Like, G-Dot? Yeah, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually 47, so I'm actually 40+, and you're the little bitch named G-Dot in my room watching me because you have nothing better to do at your mom's house. So, I mean, like, yeah. Like, we already know our roles here, okay? We know our roles. It's okay. We know our roles. So like I don't understand this dude. Whose man is this? RGT's latest tweet. Let's see here. Did you forget that RJ is also married? Did you forget? I'm not married, not yet. What's RGT's latest tweet? What did he say? Oh! Oh my gosh. White OLED secured. RGT's upset. RGT's upset. My man's molding. Let's see here. My man upset. My man upset. Anybody who comes to a stream with all lowercase names and whining about a Switch and about a portable PC, you already know. That's girlfriend repellent. I can already tell you right now. I don't even need to know the dude personally. That's definitely girlfriend repellent. Because nobody with any confidence or swag does that. I can guarantee you that. 100%. That's definitely girlfriend repellent, because how you act on here sometimes tells me what your psyche is when you're in IRL. And that's definitely girlfriend repellent. I can tell you that right now. I got a lot of experience. Oh my gosh, let's see here. OLED isn't too bad in the UK pre-order stages a couple hours ago. Yeah, I got one. I got one. I was able to get one. Oh, Switch. Oh, hold up here. Hold up. Let me get this. Shout outs to my man Shinru. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate that. The Twitter rage on the OLED was too funny. Oh, it was. Pre-orders still up on Best Buy. It looks like they're wavering in and out of available and not available. So don't give up, guys. Don't give up. If you still want one, do not give up. We're still going here, guys, okay? We're still going here, so do not give up. Okay, here we go. It's back available. Adding. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's still available, guys. If you want to get it, it's still available. Try to get it. It's still available. Oh, no, it's not available. No, it's not. I just tried and it didn't let me. I was too late. Yeah, I was too late. I tried. I tried. Yo, I don't know who that is, who you're talking about, but nobody killed me at all. Kicking the corpse? Please, you have, who are you? You're a nobody. Get banned. Get banned. This man said RX. Oh, it's that old school troll from back in the day. That dude? He's still making vids? Dang, I didn't know he was still making vids. I was like, who's that? That dude's still making vids? Yo, that's crazy. What's he got, like 1,000 subscribers? Oh, man. Did this man lose any weight either, too? I don't even know. Yeah, it's an old school troll that used to troll people all the time back in the day. But yeah. He killed me? Please. He's not relevant. My man ain't relevant. You got to be relevant to actually kill somebody. My man ain't relevant no more. Did I get my pre-order? Yeah, I did. I did get my pre-order. I think Best Buy sold out completely now. Let's check. Keep trying though, guys. Hold up. No, they say please wait. Yes, Arash, we know. Pre-orders in store. We know. So wait, hold on. The guy has barely 130 says I'm not even gonna respond. I don't really respond to even bigger YouTubers that say anything because I'm not. There's no point. Like a video response or nothing, there's no point. I mean, I'll say something on my own stream, but there's no point. Massive Rican with the $9.99 says I talk a lot of ish about GameStop, but they came through. I walked in one, secured my white OLED. Hey, there you go, man. Shout out. Thank you, Massive Rican, for the $9.99. Appreciate that. I swear, yo, can you guys ask me something? Can you guys tell me something, man? Like, what is with these weirdos? Like, I do not know. Like, I can't for the life of me think why these people have an issue with someone that just sits there and talks about games. I don't bash freaking Microsoft or Sony all day. I don't call anybody out on that. But like, what is people's issue? I swear some people have no life and just legit have nothing better to do. Like they're upset because success. They see somebody else that's doing better than them and they get upset. Dude, like I swear, man. Like I have no idea. Like it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I could not do what some of these dudes do that have like barely any subscribers, talking all sorts of ish or whatever the case is, and then sending their little idiots to my streams. It's like, what's the point? Nah, this has been happening for a while though, man. Like this happened back in the day too. I don't get it. Gravy Biscuits, I'm gonna hide the comment because of the kids watching, but you're right. You've got to be, or it's disgusting or foul. Jealousy, yeah, I think it's part jealousy. It's part just trying to bait a response, like a video response. It's part just upset. I'm not sure why people get so salty about video games to the point to where they're gonna sit there and do like what some of the dude did earlier today, or whatever the case is. Like, challenge me to a fight. This man legit challenged me, said he beat me up. This man said he beat me up, dude, like over video games. This man said he beat me up. Neophyte G, thank you for the $1.99. Says they're jealous. Like a fight over because of what somebody said about a video game. Imagine. Oh man, I don't get it. Yeah, I think they're done with pre-orders, man. I think they're done. Let's see. I think they need someone to take out their insecurities on, like to complain about when rather spending their time productively. I guess, man. Immaturity. Some of these people are old. Human nature. Same thing happens with sports. Yeah, you're right. Same thing does happen with sports. That's true. They want attention. If you don't if you want attention, make good content. Yeah. So can't believe we're gonna miss that boxing highlight. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't understand these people. I mean, RGT said the same thing the other time, like a while ago. He's like, man, if you don't like me, just like don't watch or whatever. But like, what's the point, man? Says, thanks for helping me get the white OLED from Best Buy. Your stream really helped. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to do was help you guys get it. That's all I wanted to do. I would try to get another one for a giveaway, but unfortunately I couldn't. So yeah, man. RGT didn't get his OLED. He was molding on Twitter today. Let me see what he had to say.
Hey, Best Buy, go fuck yourself.
Oh, oops.
I was literally...
Oops.
I literally clicked PayPal checkout after it was in my cart, and then you fucking removed it. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, never mind. Sorry about that, kiddos. Oops. That was RGT, by the way. How are you gonna be able to play? How are you gonna be able to play Battlefield on the OLED? Yo, I'm so happy I got one, dude. I hope RGT doesn't get one, so then I can make all the videos of me like with the Switch OLED and with the different, and he can't. So I'm gonna take all the normal RGT views. I'm gonna be like, and have different games, and he can't do that because he doesn't have the OLED, but I do. I'm gonna take his idea. I hope he doesn't get one. I hope he doesn't. I am campaigning for RGT to not get one so I can do it. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. You know what? I do kind of I do kind of look like that dude, or I can see why you I remind you of that dude, the Ningano guy. He's Nigerian. And I'm Nigerian too. So I like that comparison. If you compare me to other Nigerian dudes, I'm okay with that. I don't like the comparisons to guys that I don't look like. But that comparison, cool. You compare me to any other like cool Nigerian dudes, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. RGT 1? Or no, OJ 1, RGT 0. Haha. You got the neon OLED? Oh, he got the neon OLED? Ah, that's still a L. Okay, that's still an, okay, but he's got it though. He's got it though. He's got one, so he'll be able to make the videos. He'll be able to make the videos. Let's see here. Damn, people already got Best Buy almost for 600. It's not gonna sell for 600. I don't think people are gonna rush out there to buy that for 600. And that's against the rules, is it not? I'm almost positive that's against the rules to sit there and put an item that you don't even have yet. They've got to start enforcing that more. Yeah, I wouldn't have got the neon OLED if it was just the, because like it's not a different system. It's just the OLED screen. It's got some other things, but it's I don't want the neon OLED. I already have neon Joy-Cons. Like it should have just been one configuration and they put all their resources into the, does anybody actually want the neon Joy-Cons with that? And not, does anybody actually want the other model of that? Why would you want that? I mean, I guess the OLED screen, but the white dock, you gotta have the white dock, you know? Kids do? Do kids want the neon more than the, Do kids want the neon more than the white? I don't know, man. The white looks like Apple. Kids like Apple, don't they? Ngannou is Cameroon. Oh, he is? I thought he was Nigerian. My bad. Oh, I'm thinking of the other guy. The other MMA fighter. My bad. I'm thinking of the other dude, the Nigerian Nightmare guy. Usman, yes, Usman. I'm thinking of Usman. Yeah. I kind of look like this dude, Francis. We got the same first name too. So I mean, like, yeah, I kind of look like this dude. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm better looking, but yeah, for sure. I'm definitely better looking. Yeah, Kamaru Usman. Yeah, that's the Nigerian Nightmare. Yeah, that guy. Although this guy's body is freaking built. I want to get my body to be... I mean, he's way bigger than me. He's like 6'4". I'm 5'9". So... But yeah, this guy's buff. I want to get as ripped as he is. I got the black version. I don't have the neon Joy-Cons. I already have the light colored dock, so I just have the AC model. Okay. Yeah, Usman's a beast, man. Did you see that triangle choke? Yeah, man, he's a beast. He can finish it. He can finish it standing, and he can finish it on the ground. He's the complete package. Usman is the complete package, man. Yeah. He hits like Ngannou, he hits like a truck. Dude, he knocking people out, man. Hits like a freaking truck, dude. Shout outs though. Dante, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, my boy. Did you get the pre-order? Sorry, I was at work, couldn't tune in. Yeah, I got the pre-order. You guys let me know if there's any other things that go up. Let me know. All right, let me know. Like, so if there's any other stuff that pops up, like other pre-order places, let me know, then we can get in on that. All right, guys. Also, if you guys are done watching, or if you don't want to watch anymore, I have a new video up on the channel that can use a little bit more love, since I uploaded it late, so it's not getting its regular views that it usually gets. Tristan, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate the subscription. So yeah. So if you guys haven't seen my latest video, Nintendo Switch upcoming RPGs Hidden Gems. Check it out. I'm looking at Amazon's page right now. Still nothing. Yeah, I want to get one from Amazon. We should really wait. I won't stop streaming until Amazon pops up. I won't stop streaming until Amazon pops up. You know? I'm going to try. Let's see how long it takes. OJ, Best Buy. Okay, is Best Buy back up, guys? Let's see. Let's check. I got mine already on Best Buy. Let's see if Best Buy's back up. Are you buying multi? Yeah, I wanted to see if I can buy an extra Switch so I can give one away. I wanted to see if I can give away a Switch OLED. What's up, T-Zone? Pick up at Best Buy? Yes, sir. I had to hurry to get that pickup at Best Buy, man. Thank you, Seven Lips. Appreciate that. We go live again after this is finished. Probably not. I'll probably just work on a video for tomorrow morning, to be honest, man. And also, I'm actually starving. I'm on a new diet, and I'm legit starving. But I did have a really good. You guys want to know my never eat ice cream again. There is no need. I have a foolproof way that all of you guys can never eat sweets or ice cream again. I have a smoothie blend, an ice cream smoothie blend that tastes so good that you'll never eat, and it's way healthier. You guys want to hear about it? I just thought of it last night. It was like, I just tried it and it was delicious. Did you buy Dragon Star Veneer on physical limited run games? No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. Drop the recipe. Is it true that Best Buy will cancel your if you purchase 2? I don't think so. What's up, Game Pass Perry? You can make a video. I don't feel like making a whole video on it. Interested? Okay. Chocolate? No chocolate. Vanilla. But you can use chocolate if you want to, though. You can use chocolate if you want to. So, here it is, guys. This is the best. It's like ice cream, but healthy ice cream. Or it's like frozen yogurt, but like healthy. Like healthier. So what you do is you go to Walmart. Okay? I'm a big fan of strawberries and bananas. Who likes strawberry and banana here? All right? Or not even strawberry and banana. Get whatever fruit you're into. Okay? Any type of fruit that you're into. Mango, cherries, strawberry, banana, whatever you're into, get it. Okay? So it's not even just going to be strawberries and bananas. Just get whatever you're into. Okay? There's these frozen bags at Walmart. Don't buy them from the freaking produce aisle. Those go bad way too quickly. The fruits go bad way too quickly. Buy all your ish frozen. Yes, fresh is better if you can get it fresh, but just buy it frozen so you can repackage it, okay? So what you do is that you go to the frozen aisle where they have like the vegetables and the frozen fruits. You get the frozen strawberries and bananas. You take a cup of that, put it in a blender. Get yourself one of those Ghetto Oster or whatever they're called. They're like $20 at Walmart. You get that. You get some ice. You put like 1 cup of ice. You put like 1 cup of the frozen strawberries and bananas, or you can put a little bit more because it's super low calorie, so it doesn't matter. And then you can pick. I use almond milk, low calorie almond milk. Don't use regular milk. It's too many calories. So use the low calorie, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Exactly what I just said. Unsweetened, low calorie. It's 30 calories per cup. Almond milk. Trust me, if you don't like almond milk, it'll be blended out with the taste of the strawberries and bananas, okay? Don't use juices. Juices are bad for you. They make too much sugar. So you put that in there, okay? OLED's up at Target. Hey guys, OLED's up at Target. The OLED is up at Target. If you're looking to buy it, OLED's up at Target. I don't trust Target, but it's up. I don't trust Target as much, but the OLED is up at Target. So you put that in there. 1 cup or a little bit more. It's only 30 calories per serving, so you're Gucci if you put a little bit more. Okay, now you put 1 cup of the Vega vanilla protein powder. All this ish is at Walmart, okay? All this is at Walmart. Guys, the pre-order for Target, it's up, okay? I just said that ASAP, bro, but it's up here. Pre-order for Target is up. So you guys go get it. Target, it's up. It is up. So then you put that inside there while you're playing your Switch OLED. You put that inside there. Vega vanilla protein powder. Strawberries, bananas, ice, almond milk. All of that there. Blend it up. Maybe you buy some of those little crappy sprinkles or whatever. You don't need to, but whatever. You just do that and eat. It tastes just like you went to like the frozen yogurt place, or like you bought some ice cream. and it's 10 times more healthier than ice cream. You never have to eat ice cream ever again. All right, targets up, guys. Targets up. Strawberry, banana, and almond milk. Yes, it's very good. Get the low calorie vanilla almond milk because you want to make it taste like vanilla ice cream without it actually being vanilla ice cream. So that's why I say get the vanilla protein powder. Mine's mixed with veggies. So, I mean, you might not want to get the one that's mixed with veggies, but I like to get my veggies in whenever. The veggies taste isn't very big though, but just get some vanilla protein powder, you know, and mix it in there, and it's very, very good. It's just like ice cream. What's up, Turbo Jesse? Got a white one at Best Buy after 45 minutes of frustration. Jeffrey Tucker with the $5 says, congrats on the pre-order. I was stressed out for you. I got one in store and picked up Bravely Default 2. Also, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is amazing. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is legitimately freaking incredible. I love Monster Hunter Stories 2. It's so good. It's super, 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 super good. Got another at Target. Hey, there you go. There you go. Let's go. Hold on. I'm fall victim to FOMO. Target secured. All right. Who got one at Target? Based off of me telling you guys that it was at Target. And everyone here saying that it was at Target. And if you guys got one at Target because of that, I'm seeing the link right here. It says coming soon OLED model. Nintendo Switch. The link that I gave you guys says coming soon. Target. Yeah, he put a bad link because it doesn't link you to the Switch OLED model. Yeah, he put a bad link. Oh, it's not a bad link. It's just it doesn't take you directly to the Switch OLED model. I used Wario's link? Really? I used Wario's link too, and I don't see it. Cop another one for the homies. Hey, there you go, 7th Beast. Is Skyward Sword worth $60? If you want a good Zelda game, sure. Go watch the reviews. If you're unsure. Target does hold your money off and on and off, so okay. Wario forgot to put the neon link in his tweet. Yeah, the link that he put was just Target landing page. And the landing page still says coming soon. So yeah. Just got one at Target. There you go. Go to Best Buy website. Yeah, I already got one from there, guys. So I've already given all the links and everything. So if you guys are getting one, you guys report to me who's gotten one already. Downside of Target delivery, it's written as 7 to 10 business days. Oh, man. I got the white one from Target. Let's go. Hey, there you go. Shout outs. Did you, but OJ, did you pre-order one? Yeah, I got mine pre-ordered. Yeah, Arash, you already let me know that you got one. Frankie, 7 to 10 business days. That's the. Why would it be 7 to 10? Why not just in-store pickup? Why can't you just pick one up in store? Hey, thank you for the 5 though, Frankie. Appreciate that. What? Why isn't there not just in-store pickup? I don't get that. At a discount? Anyone from the UK tuned in? I got the white from Argos, so please, yeah. Well, weren't the pre-orders for UK already like available for a while? I got the white one and the GameStop, the case, and Dread. Nice. I remember when people said no one was gonna buy this. Yeah, good times. Yeah, seriously. Got one white one. Yeah. Jake just stated that he got one from Target and he got one from Best Buy. So he's gonna have a giveaway. I wanted to do that myself, man. Let me see if I can still get one, man. Is Target? Like, where's this landing page for Target, dude? Like, if I can go in store and I might just be able to pick one up on launch day. I will say that. There'll probably be some on launch day, man. I think that there really will be some extras on launch day. I think there's a lot of these things. Let me see. Okay, I got my my Joy-Cons. Let's go. My Switch Joy-Cons. My Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. Has nothing been available up until now? Seen the white anyway? Okay. Besides pre-orders, we can ask you any other Nintendo related questions. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm waiting on launch day. Since you're in Canada, you'll probably be able to find it on launch. Most people on here probably got one. Shout outs to everyone and the elites. Nintendo is life. You think they'll make more physical copies of the white version? Physical copies of the white version? Okay, physical systems? Yeah. Yeah, they will. Got mine at GameStop. OJ, what's your favorite game this year so far? So far this year, probably like Bravely Default 2 or something like that. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, my order's secured. Cool. Order secured. Got the white OLED. Let's go. I'm just gonna drive around Lincoln on launch day and look and trade in my old Switch towards it. I'm not concerned about supply. Yeah, where you live, I don't think there's gonna be people rushing out to go buy it where you live, to be honest. TH3. I think you're gonna be able to find it no problem. Whereas like somewhere like me, a little bit different, like in like Central California, where a bunch of nerds here that have nothing better to do but stay inside in air conditioning and play video games. You know? So yeah. Get my white OLED from Target. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Like, how was the... What did you do to your Switch before you turned it into GameStop? Did you wipe it clean? Like, did you just, like, wipe... Because, like, is all your stuff saved in the cloud, right? Like, all your save data is in the cloud, so... Did you just, like, factory reset it and then trade it in? Because, like, now you gotta wait, like, however many months to not have a Switch. So is that what you're doing? Let's go. I got my Switch OLED at Target. Okay, cool. Did you get it from the link I provided, or did you just get it when you were just on there? Yeah, there's no pre-order happening right now in Canada. Oh, okay. Is it possible to not get a system even if you pre-order it? On very rare occasions, maybe. I'm not gonna say it's never possible, but usually if you pre-order a system, you'll get it. So yeah. I swear people on Twitter are so weird. I swear people on Twitter are so weird, man. I hope they sell the white Joy-Con separately. I hope they do too. White version sold out first at Target. Sold out first on Target? What does that mean? Oh, you mean like just between the two models? Yeah. Yeah, everyone wants the white version of it. I mean, I don't even really use Joy-Cons that much. You know? Like, I usually use like just like my regular standard controller, or I use the little handle thing and click my Switch into it. So yeah. I went to GameStop, sold out, but then drove 20 minutes to another and got the white OLED at in-store at GameStop. Hey, there you go. Nintendo. Hey, congrats on that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm seeing like some people say stuff about John about how he was talking about people just making up stuff about Spawnwave for no reason. Like saying that he said something about anti-consumer $70 games. He never said anything about $70 games being anti-consumer. He literally asked the question and people got so mad at him for asking a question about $70 games, but he never said that $70 games are anti-consumer or anything like that. He never said that at all. Never said that. So I don't understand why these people are getting crazy. Whoa, D1 just put out a statement? Whoa. D1 just put out a statement. He got canceled last year for apparently R word? Whoa. Let's watch this. By the way, I was talking to someone. I didn't want to mention it, but I was talking to someone and I had a feeling that this was going to come out sooner or later based on the information that I had heard. But, you know, I don't want to get canceled and I don't want to say that somebody's not right about something. So I'm not going to sit there and say what's right or wrong. But I did have some information. I was doing some digging myself with some sources that I have. And I had the feeling that there was definitely more to the stories than meets the eye. So let's check this out. For those who don't know, D1 was a very big name in the Smash Brothers community. He was a commentator, he was a competitor. Nintendo hired him. If you guys ever remember he's a super fighting robot, Mega Man! Like, that was him. Or it's like, destruction! Like, those were all his things that he did. Nintendo hired him multiple times to run, their little Smash Brothers, or their, not little, but those, like, Smash events, like, at E3 and all of that. Nintendo's hired him, like, to do the Disney commentary. When Smash Brothers was at EVO on Disney, he was one of the commentators. So, obviously, he had some clout with Nintendo and stuff like that, and was a very, very popular figure. Probably the most popular commentator in Smash Brothers history is D1. He was the biggest commentator. I think he had the most followers. He had the most everything. So that's essential. But then a lot of allegations when the whole Smash Me Too, a lot of allegations of R words and misogyny, and I don't know misogyny, but just whatever. A lot of accusations about stuff. So yeah. But let's hear what he has to say, because let me put this in the title though, because he has receipts. Apparently he has receipts. So let's take a gander, shall we, boys and girls? All right, I'm just updating the titles, guys, real quick. Trust me, you guys, this will be entertaining for some. Just know that it's drama. So, you got the white OLED? Hey, there you go. Yeah, I got the white OLED.
Hello everyone. I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for taking the time to listen to my statement. These past few months of my life, I've had the opportunity to spend substantial amounts of time engaging in introspection and reflecting on how I can become a better person. Needless to say, one of the most challenging aspects of this process has been not having the ability to properly respond over the past year. But oddly enough, as mentally and emotionally taxing as this process has been, it's also been both humbling and valuable in that it has given me time to reflect on ways I could have treated people better, and in ways I could have managed the circumstances of situations far more responsibly. I've learned many things about who I am as a person when things get difficult, and this has been no question the hardest period of my entire life. I not only owe allegiance to the women in this situation, but also feel a clear and unabiding loyalty to the community and my supporters. They too deserve to know the entire truth about what took place that led a young lady being ostracized and bullied, leading to patently false claims being made against me following nebulous and
You can't really hear the audio? Can you not hear the audio?
interactions. It is crucial for there to be a fact and clarity shared in response to one-sided and distorted versions of events. Without question, the response from the community regarding this and other accusations is commendable, and it should be the standard for when situations like these occur. On the receiving end, it has been incredibly difficult to be put into a position where the receipt of any kind of sympathy or empathy is next to impossible, and attempts suggesting the crime.
Yeah, the audio's it's allocated to the left side. I don't know how he did his audio, but however he recorded his audio, it's channeled to one channel and not to the other channel. So I can't really hear anything in my right ear, but I can hear something on my left. So keep that in mind. So if you got headphones, guys, use headphones right now and make sure that the left ear works.
Contrary, are met with ridicule. I can admit, had the facts of the matter been different and I was not the subject of the antagonization, then I would have celebrated the community for their swift response to defend a victim. So out of respect for everyone involved, I have maintained my silence for thoughtful reflection. While the accusations against me and how have been represented are factually false and come from a place of hurt individuals, in this period I've also concluded that I have fallen short of my own expectations. I have become acutely aware of my own failure in participating in a fast-living lifestyle that came with some of my new community celebrity status, which placed myself in harm's way. Furthermore, I have learned the dangers of irresponsible alcohol consumption and failure in proper communication, which as a result led someone to receive ridicule within an otherwise very accepting community. That is a pain that I now know I cannot take away from this person, and therefore understand why they therefore sought to tarnish my name in the way that they did. While I am humbled by the pain I have caused, I found it imperative that I properly account for the reality of these events that have brought pain upon many, myself included. Therefore, throughout this past year, I have done my due diligence in accumulating evidence to prove that who I have been presented as is not who I was. I have collected various screenshots.
He's reading off of a statement that a lawyer probably prepared. So that's the reason why he sounds robotic. As somebody who's taking communication, you can actually see, if you look at his eyes, he's actually reading off of something. So that's the reason why he sounds robotic, is because he's reading off of something.
Emails, secondhand accounts, and other miscellaneous information to provide more context and clarification where there was none previously. My hope through this is to very openly share all the details of which I had been silent. However, in no way should this be considered a condemnation of the individuals who in a state of pain lodged these claims against me. To follow, I have included a timeline of the events which have unfolded out of a sense of duty to offer complete transparency and hopefully set the record straight. Open letter to KT. To KT, what happened to you after the event of Smash the Record 2016 was horrible and something that no one should have to go through as a response to something out of your control. If all it took was me stepping up to quell any harassment towards you, I understand now that I did not do that. I regret it and I'm deeply sorry. There's a point in the middle of your statement that is as follows. Quote, OD1, I would have let it go had this not been the case. This makes it very clear that what this is all about is bullying that you received, that you believe was started through malicious rumors formulated by me. She says, I get back to the room, Clyde and MVD are there asleep. I showered, took a nap, and changed. Now we're on to the next day of the tournament. When I walk into the venue the next day, people all of a sudden won't look at me. They're snickering and laughing and whispering, obviously about me. You bragged. You told everyone that we effed and that I was disgusting and vomited all over you. And I was some kind of cheap whore that got passed around the community. I never consented to one thing with you, and you made me out to be some kind of gross teenager. I had just turned 18. Any rational human being looking at your response to what had happened can understand that because of the rumors and subsequent harassment that you endured, you felt isolated and embarrassed. You felt that no one could relate to you, no one could sympathize with you, and no one showed you any empathy for you, and instead many resorted to a form of bullying, something this community is built around defending against. I understand that the route you took and calling me an assailant was your way of trying to divert that pain and redirect it toward myself, whom at the moment you felt responsible for that ridicule within the insular community. I can relate to you as over the last couple months, I have often felt scared and embarrassed myself. While it is unfortunate that you felt the need to go.
Guys, the video is 30 minutes long. Okay? It's a 30-minute long video. And there's no way that you're going to be able to rehearse and remember with multiple different screenshots and all different type of stuff. Okay? What he's referencing, to provide some context, is that there's this one girl that, okay, she got something happened to her. All right, at a party or something like that, something happened to her, and he was kind of blamed for it, but he's saying that he did not do anything. Okay, that's essentially what's happening. But she's saying that she said last year that he was responsible or something like that. And now he's reading off why that was not. But you cannot expect somebody with multiple screenshots and all sorts of stuff to sit there and memorize something this delicate. There's no way. There's no way. Nobody does that. He's not an actor, okay? So that doesn't mean he's insincere or it's not real because he's reading off of something. It means that he needs to read off something because there's so much information. It's not 2 minutes. It's not 3 minutes. It's freaking 30 minutes long, okay? So it's not acting here, guys. This isn't an act, okay? This is him reading and putting together information and making sure that he has his facts straight, because anything that he says is going to be held to the fire here. So he has to make sure that he gets everything right, not just say stuff or just rehearse it, then try to memorize and play out a script. That's not how these things work, okay? That's not how these things work.
Go about it in this way. It is understandable that you concluded that the only possible way that these events depicting you in a bad light had come out through me, and that I did that with malicious intent. I can assure you this was not the case. It was an unfortunate incident of poor judgment, harmful gossip, stereotyping, and my own weakness to not jump to your defense. For this, I am truly sorry. Through the personal accounts of others, KT's written statement, and myself, the sequence of events that occurred were as follows. Friday, November 11th, 2016. The week leading up to STR 2016 was just like any other when preparing for a tournament that I would be commentating in. We were coming off the heels of the 2016 election, and due to my own personal feelings on the outcome, I had decided that for that weekend I was going to relax and enjoy all of the social events to fully take my mind off the matter and enjoy some time with my friends within the community. That Friday night, the first day of the event, I'd hosted a small gathering in my room for all members of the community to come and hang out. During this get-together, my door was wide open and many community members were in and out. People were loud and it was a fun time. Night of the party, Saturday, November 12th, 2016. That night, after my obligations were complete, there was a small semi-official gathering in the hotel room. While security was employed, alcohol was provided by event members and checks on age were essentially non-existent. I had met KT for the first time that night, and this wasn't a situation where I had approached her when she was already drunk and swept her away. Her statement says as much. She says, I went to a party accompanied by Jesse, better known as MVD. He was my hotel mate along with my friend Haley and my friend Clyde. Many other people I knew in the community were there at that party in that hotel ballroom. Everyone 9 shades of the wind from drinking, dancing, having an amazing time. As I was, MVD always kept a very close eye on me and was always so protective of me. I was very drunk. End quote. There was an initial introduction and we started dancing soon after. This went on for about an hour to an hour and a half, and during this period we were getting relatively intimate and things began to escalate. So while inebriated and against our better judgment, we decided to make our way back to my hotel room. There are several accounts that recall her leaving willingly, including employees of the hotel. On our way out, we interacted with a security guard whose account can be found below for those interested. Here the security guard provides a picture of himself, his initial reaction upon the discovery of the claims made against me, his personal interpretation of the interactions between myself and KT.
Okay, hold up real quick. You guys help me with the context. What is the thing with the whole MVD thing? Not D1 to M. What are you talking about? Real quick. Help me with the context real quick, because I need to. This is so much information. I like D1's hair though. I wish my hair was as healthy and long as that. I like his hair. I'd get a fade though. I wouldn't be keeping it like how he keeps it. But anyway, he's probably been stressed. Anyway, so what was the thing that you said with MVD, which wasn't correct, or MVD's capping? What's the cap with MVD? He was the guardian of an 18-year-old. He let her drink alcohol and didn't take responsibility multiple times on Twitter. What happened? Okay, yeah, that's confirmed. That's true. That's true. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. MVD was, I mean, he wasn't really her guardian. He says he was just he was there as a friend, and she did confirm to MVD like, hey, they just went there as friends, not as a guardian though. She's 18. She's 18, so you don't need a guardian, So you got to keep that in mind too. So let's just, keep that in mind. But she was not, although MVD was over the age of 21, but she did just go there as friends. Chaperone. Not even a chap. I mean, they just went there as friends. I wouldn't even say, he wasn't a chaperone. He wasn't a chaperone. This D1 was reciting the info from the girl, but MVD essentially was a parent role though. Yeah, but yes, but no. Like, I see what you guys are saying, but at the end of the day, the girl is 18 years old. At the end of the day, she's 18. She's an adult. And adults can make their own decisions. She is an adult. She's an adult. She chose to go there. She chose to go there with him to that place. That was her. Nobody forced her to go. She went there with him to that place. She wasn't drunk beforehand or anything like that. So we got to keep it. We got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it factual here, right? Got to keep it a buck. I more so just hate the apathy MVD showed and all that, not caring about what happened to his friend regardless. Yeah.
His reaction to those who responded to his statement and the experience of his now wife, who was working at the front desk at the conference of the hotel. DMs from him to a close friend who wishes to remain anonymous, and legal confirmation from the HR department of the security guard's wife, who he names in his Twitter post. Twitter replies rather, Erin, her job as the front desk clerk who was working at the Flamingo Water Park Resort in Kissimmee, Florida, as stated that weekend, which supports his testimony. In the security guard's account, she was stopped by one of her friends and asked if this was something that she wanted to do, and the response from her was, I'm 18 now. I feel like I can make my own decisions. After that, we left, and we were seen moving out of the ballroom and down the hallway. In his account by a non-privy third party, we're getting very physical with each other, and it was clear where the night was headed. The morning after, Sunday, November 13th, 2016. I woke later that afternoon to her gone in the bathroom of my room in an unfortunate shape. What I did was contact the front desk and requested a cleaning crew to assist me in organizing what had happened. This process took essentially all morning into the afternoon. Additional help did not arrive until around 2:30 p.m., 2:33 to be exact. During this time, and due to the nature of the event being around the clock, many members of the community were going in and out of hotel commons. To expound, they were in and out of the hotel through the main central area, throughout the morning and into the afternoon. My room door was wide open, highly visible, and many workers, 5 exactly, were also in and out. I did not arrive at the venue until the evening to complete my commitments to the event. With all things considered, and with all the factors present, I do believe that the most likely scenario for the burgeoning rumors was a combination of my room being public knowledge during the event, anyone present in my room or walking around the hotel at any point during that Friday gathering knowing where my room was due to it being on the ground level, us leaving the party together in an obvious fashion that Saturday evening, anyone present that Saturday who saw us leave together. There was only one entrance in and out of the ballroom. The aftermath of a cleaning crew entering and exiting my room on Sunday, and anyone going in and out of their hotel rooms coming from the venue 24/7 that Sunday afternoon, and seeing the cleanup crew. It is truly unfortunate that this happened, but due to the room situation, I was indisposed of, if not all of the day. And by KT's account, when she got to the venue earlier that day, there were already rumors. With this time frame considered, it would have been at best highly unlikely for me to have been the one to start these rumors, at worst nearly impossible. Where I fell short. 2 weeks later, rumors were brought to my attention regarding MVD and possible hurt feelings. I approached MVD first to figure out what the problem was and what I can do to rectify it. At this point, I still did not know KT personally, so I felt the best way to figure this all out was to ask him directly, due to the conversations being centered around him being in a close relationship with KT, who, now I know, felt had...
Take it easy, Frank. Thanks for coming out to the stream, bro.
I had caused her reputation to be damaged. Because of our friendship, I thought it was the right thing to do. At first, it seemed as if everything was copacetic between us, For transparency, I'm only naming them in an effort to show transparency that I did indeed reach out to get a better understanding of the situation and to find a solution, as there are numerous accounts online saying that I didn't. I'm not inciting a witch hunt, nor am I trying to start any unnecessary drama regardless of how they view me as an individual. A year later, I heard rumors circulate around negative reactions to my comments. I still did not know the source of the comments were from Esam, who in a now deleted tweet expressed dissatisfaction in commentary alluding to me. Hoping again to rectify the issue, I approached him to try to understand his perspective. Due to the vagueness with which these things were communicated to me by third parties, I was fearful of how I would be perceived, not realizing at the time that KT had already felt the outcome of that same fear by the community. At that time, I understood that if this were to come to light, I would not be seen favorably as the veteran community leader and also older person in the dynamic. So in an effort to save my career, I felt I had to do my best and give an apology. And she states, so I got a forced, half-assed apology, and we smiled and went on with life. End quote. She wanted me to apologize for the rumors. I apologized with the idea that it was about sleeping with her. I realize now that this is where the disconnect was and why she did not think it was good enough. While I do not think the way I was framed as being in opposition to any kind of apology and painted as outright dismissive was wholly appropriate, I now realize that the best course of action at that time was just to go to her directly. The sequence of events that occurred after that night that led to KT's harassment and ostracization from the community is something that I should take responsibility for. The D1 presented in her statement is someone who ridiculed her for a medical episode that she could not control and attempted to skirt by without an apology or even an acknowledgement. If I was truly this person, this approach for closure, for revenge, is understandable. However, I'm not this person, and I hope through this account, with the information provided, that was made clear. These statements, following up, have Daisha and anonymous accounts were made after the initial accusation by KT. In retrospect, I understand these were made in a reactionary way, by recollecting previously nebulous interactions between the persons and myself. In addition to a claim promoting that I was a terrible person, these were created with the goal of holding me accountable. I do not wish to promote repudiation of these accounts, but hope to provide clarity of how they actually occurred in their respective instances. Daisha, Paragon 2015. Daisha is a person that I've been friends with for many years. The above image is a result of her taking one of my shirts from my room at an event in January 2015 and sending me a selfie of her wearing said shirt. Most of my relationship with Daisha was like a mentorship to help her along her path to becoming a successful content creator. She always picked my brain for assistance with many different things, and as a friend of hers, along with the wealth of knowledge I have in gaming, I was willing to help her in any way I can. Her statement was made as a recollection of events that marred her image of our overall friendship. My statement is meant to refute any inaccuracies in her testimony. She quotes, D1 would get touchier and more flirtatious, end quote. Daisha alleged that I grew more flirtatious and touchy as our friendship grew. She showed constant interest on many occasions, even in front of onlookers. These screenshots.
Okay. So let's give context to what's going on here. So he's moved on from that girl. So there's this girl, the black girl that he showed. Her name was, I think she goes by the name of Day. That's like her name. She claimed that D1 got more flirtatious, but the biggest thing is that she claimed that this is not funny. God, yo, stop it. TH3, stop it. Stop it, TH3. Stop it. She claimed that one time they were at an event for like Genesis or some type of tournament, and D1 said that they can room together, okay? And she claimed that D1 ended up just like went into the same bed and was like naked, and was like trying to get her to do something, but she ended up like not doing anything. So that's what she claimed. Not that anything actually happened, but something that she claimed that he did. Okay? That he claimed that, but not that he did it. He didn't do anything. Like he didn't like R word or anything like that. She just said that he claimed or she claimed that he did that. So that was part of the acceleration of the canceling. You know, on top of what the other girl said. So let's rewind just a little bit. And yeah.
That I grew more flirtatious and touchy as our friendship grew. She showed constant interest on many occasions, even in front of onlookers. These screenshots are proof of our constant contact.
Go swimsuit shopping with me. I'm already at the pool. Rip, how long will you be there for? Are we going Calvin Harris? Are we just getting turned at hotel? Currently chilling at the moment. By yourself? Yeah, I went to an invite-only event not too long ago. Yeah, if any girl asks you says go swimsuit shopping with me, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to make any but I ain't going swimsuit shopping with a friend, with just like a regular friend. That's something that you can do on your own. Like you don't need me to do that.
Without any evidence of me crossing boundaries. I was in the scene to compete, to win, to become a top player. I had no interest in dating or doing anything with anyone. I'd go to about 5 to 10 events a year. D1 would get touchier and touchier with each event, and I'd begin to reject him, end quote. We've partied at numerous events together, and if she ever showed signs of discomfort with people, I would always address it. We have cuddled in the past, and she has even kissed me in public at an Evo after party, alongside other smashers on the dance floor. At an Evo after party, she has also unbuttoned my shirt in front of everyone, and I asked for assistance from a friend who provided a testimony. She has mentioned how
Okay, my discrepancy with Dacia's statement. Sunday, July 19, 2015 at Marquee LV during Evo 2015 at the after party on Sunday, I saw Dacia aggressively pursue D1 to get his attention. She was drunk and I saw her dancing with him, eventually pushing him to the ground and climbing on top of him, attempting to undress him. See photo. He then reached out to me and called me to help because she would simply not move.
she never wanted to date or get in a relationship, but I have evidence of her asking me to be in a relationship, and I made sure not to lie to her.
Oh, whoa! Oh, I prefer talking in person instead of messaging because sometimes miscommunication can happen. All right, cool. Oh man, I'm sorry we didn't get to talk after Marquee. My phone ended up missing. And I had 2 hours before I had to leave, so I was out a phone. Sorry about that. I really wanted to talk to you. I'm down to hear it out there. I'm gonna shower though. Be right back. Oh sure. Just let me know when you're back. Okay, but I'm driving. Okay, welcome. Hey, so I want to talk about what we were talking about Friday. So I was giving some thought. I think it'll be interesting, but I guess one thing that kind of stinks is not know much about you outside tournaments, but maybe we can hang out and see where things go if you want to. Bro, she never mentioned any of that. She never mentioned any of this. She never mentioned that she was hitting on him and wanted to see where things go. Come on, man.
And tell her the straight truth. Then came around Pentagon in California. D1 was going a day early and suggested I could stay with him at his room. In the year 2015, she claimed that I insisted that she stay in the same room as me in September at a Smash Bros event named Paragon LA. I have text proof of me letting her know that I was against this and why. During the weekend, she decided to come to my room anyway and asked me why I didn't want a serious relationship with her. In an attempt to get her to leave, I announced that I was going to disrobe and sleep. Instead of taking the hint, she decided to sleep in the same bed as me, regardless of the awkward conversation we had prior. I mentioned that due to my business.
Okay. So here's his account. She said that he was getting tried to coerce her into the room and all of that. And he just said, I'm going to get my clothes off. He says that he didn't want a relationship with this girl and that he was just saying, hey, this is a way to get her to leave. But she ended up staying anyway. But that's a bad idea to try to get somebody to leave if they're actually interested in you. that's gonna probably get them to stay. If you disrobe, I mean, they're probably, oh, I like this person anyway. But still, regardless though, she showed clear intent that she wants to be with him, and that there's proof of the case here. There is like legitimate proof that she was pursuing a relationship. She made it seem as if she was not, like the way that, like when I read her statement, she made it seem as if D1 was the one that was initiating everything. She didn't state anything about these DMs, about trying to pursue a relationship with this man. She never said any, I'm not trying to sit there and say everything she's saying is wrong. What I'm saying is that she never actually stated that she tried to be in a relationship with D1, that she was going for a relationship with D1, and that they had DM conversations about seeing where things go. She never stated any of that. You know? She never stated any of that. I don't know why you would leave out that context. If you're talking about somebody doing something to you and that you didn't like it, why would you leave out that you were actually pursuing that person in a relationship? Why would you leave that out? Okay. Anyway, of course, LA Thursday, I'll be staying at the Sky House that night, or your guys' house. Hype. Be super fun. Yeah, I have some time to explore awesome LA. Show me around if you can. I'll be there for almost 6 days. Hey, Day, I don't know if you managed to find a hotel. I heard Doubletree was sold out, so I want to know where the major smashes are staying. Blah, 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 blah. No worries. Super busy. I understand. Packs look awesome. So I ended up finding housing with a friend, actually, so I should be fine. Better attending some hotel parties post-Paragon. Gamers
Me,
Place.
why I didn't want a serious relationship with her. In an attempt to get her to leave, I announced that I was going to disrobe.
Let me go back a little bit more.
In the year 2015, she claimed that I insisted that she stay in the same room as me in September at a Smash Bros event named Paragon LA. I have text proof of me letting her.
Hey D1, if you don't mind checking out my vid, giving me some suggestions that mean a lot to me. Also, if you could retweet too. Sure. Thanks. Curious to hear your thoughts. Super busy. Thanks a bunch. Hey, D1, like to stay together for Paragon. Okay, so this, yeah. Hey, okay, this is what I missed. Would you like to stay together for Paragon? I don't have a room yet, but maybe we can get one or stay with some people or something. So she says maybe we can get one. So she initiates. Maybe we can get one, me and you, or stay with other people. Hey, Dad, I usually book my own room since I work a lot on confidential stuff with Twitch. I don't mind hanging out all during that. Oh, that makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. Okay.
Her know that I was against this and why. During the weekend, she decided to come to my room anyway and asked me why I didn't want a serious relationship with her. In an attempt to get her to leave, I announced that I was going to disrobe and sleep. Instead of taking the hint, she decided to sleep in the same bed as me, regardless of the awkward conversation we had prior. I mentioned that due to my busy life, I couldn't promise a monogamous relationship at the time. She didn't take too kindly to the response, but I wanted to sleep. While sleeping on the edge of my own bed and in my own room, she mentions that I turned towards her in bed and I soon then turned away from her and went back to my position. Later on, after making her twit longer, she made mention that I never tried to force myself on her, which doesn't align with her initial story.
Let's read this. Okay, so another bad one, which I know you are friends with D1, and D1 actually hasn't done anything to me. We've talked about it, and when we first met a couple years ago, I established I'm not just into just sex, but I'd love to be friends still. But I think that every tournament he would hint towards it. It sucks because I generally enjoyed hanging out with him. But Paragon, we kind of had a argument. It was more him upset and me apologizing, but we basically couldn't be friends anymore. He told me he was a sex fiend and it was too attractive, and he was too attractive to me, and I wasn't satisfying his needs because of my personal reasons. I apologized a bunch because I was thinking at the time I was being inconsiderate, not thinking of him. And the next day I got kind of upset, LOL, but I didn't talk to him about it. I didn't get a chance to do it. D1 isn't so bad since he didn't force himself on me, and technically he respected my wishes and needs, but I was pretty hurt we couldn't be friends because of it. It felt like our friendship was a lie, you know? Like every tournament, I looked forward to hanging out with him at the big house, and it was sure awkward. So it seems like she was upset that she couldn't. It seems like she was very upset that he didn't want more of a relationship. Or she was very upset that he didn't want more of a relationship with her. So therefore, she said something because of how she seemed hurt. She seems like she's hurt about the situation. You know? She seems that way. She seems like, yeah, she got upset about a listen. This type of stuff is as old as time itself. You know, for D1 and for other people, they're lucky that they're not in prison. We've had people that legitimately, falsely have went to prison for years over stuff like this. Some people still in prison because of accusations or because of these things, right? There was a story about a football player. What was it? Brian something? You guys ever seen that movie? I watched the movie on it. That he played for the Atlanta. He was at Cal Poly here in California, and then he was at US. He was going to go to USC, or he played at USC, and then he ended up going and playing. I think he played for the Falcons for a bit. He was in prison for years, and then she ended up saying, "Oh, yeah, I made it all up," you know, or whatever the case is because of whatever. You know, I'm not saying that she's lying about everything, but what I'm saying is that there definitely seems to be some discrepancies in terms of what was said and what happened. She never said that there was an actual assault. So let's just keep that in mind. She never said there was an actual assault. In her statement, she never said that.
Quote, however, after that night, D1 acted completely different towards me. He started to ignore me and was completely cold to me. Why? All because I didn't sleep with him? I thought we were friends. I was so hurt from this instance. But looking back, it's emotional manipulation. She asserted that ever since we've had a strained relationship and that she missed having me as a close friend. I legitimately reached out to her once I noticed signs that she was uncomfortable. What mattered most to me was that she was uncomfortable that one time, so I attempted to nip it in the bud and do whatever I could to prove to her that I see her as a real friend. Regardless of that fact, I respected how she felt and made sure to validate her feelings and apologize. I have evidence of me making sure to clear the air with her immediately, and I've done follow-ups just to make sure. Moving forward, she reached out for job recommendations and other tips with regard to content creation. I listened to all of her requests and maintained the appropriate boundaries that friends would have. She thanked me again and was happy that I talked things over with her at Umicon out of respect for her feelings and to keep the friendship going. Here's another account from Daisha Genesis. Genesis 2017, I will never forget this. There was a room full of top commentators, including D1. All of these men were all over one girl.
I agree. Real quick, let's get some comments on that before I forget. I agree, Kyodai. That's not the best way to get somebody out of the room. I agree. I said that makes no sense, especially if you think that girl actually likes you. That's not going to get the girl out of your room. But the girl seems like she wasn't interested in doing things with them right away like that. So maybe he thought, well, she knows that, and therefore if I do this, then she'll just leave because she's not interested in that. But she stayed there anyway. And he's like, oh, snap, she stayed anyway. But remember, she was not interested in doing that like right away, right? They wanted to get to know each other more, actually be in a real relationship. So he might have been thinking, well, if I do this, she'll just leave. But obviously it was a bad call. It obviously wasn't a good call. That was a bad call. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want her there in the first place. Like, and he never said that she should go and stay with him or anything like that, if you remember what he was saying. But no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying there. But it's not the way that she said that it was. She made it seem as if she had the way that her statement played out. So I'm giving you guys context. The way that her statement played out, okay, was that she just needed somewhere to stay. There was no issues. Like, we've always just been friends. And then all of a sudden, I needed to stay somewhere, and he was the only place to where I could stay. And then that happened. She did not detail the pursuit of a relationship. She did not detail the egging him on to get into, like, you know, stay with him. She did not detail, let's see where this thing goes. She did not detail any of that. You have to provide that type of context. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about somebody having some type of misconduct with you or whatever, you need to at least provide context that you were pursuing that person in a relationship. and kissing that person. She didn't say that she kissed him. She didn't say that she unbuttoned his shirt. She didn't say any of those things. You know? She didn't say any of those things. So I'm not just talking about video. I'm just saying in general, you must provide those things. If you want to try to Me Too or try to call someone out, which the people that are guilty should be held accountable, right? I have no problem with people calling them out if they need to, but you need to provide the context for that, because I had no idea about all this other stuff that was happening here with her pursuing a role. She didn't make it seem that way in that statement. She really did not. She did not in her original statement. Yeah. She left out a lot of details. You know, she left out a lot of details in her statement. So that's the biggest problem here. Yeah, I don't agree with what he did to try to get her out of the room, if that's even correct. But at the same time, like, even if that wasn't the case, this girl's been pursuing you in a relationship. You're in the hotel room, like, both there with nobody else around. I mean, I'm just saying, like, she made it seem as if there was nothing there, you know? Like, I'm not excusing it or saying that he needs to do that. What I'm saying is that there was not context to everything that happened, you know? And that's the biggest problem.
Who was obviously very drunk. I accidentally stumbled by, but I was shocked. They then tried to get her into the bathroom and close the door behind them, all of them together. I tried my best to speak out against it, but I was kicked out. At Genesis in 2017, she alleged that I tried to trap a drunk girl in a bathroom with 2 other smashers. After this statement, the same girl made mention that one of the alleged smash players kept her safe that entire weekend. There was no harm inflicted on that girl, and it seems like Daisha had a wrong interpretation of what she saw. The girl in question claimed she felt uncomfortable around one person who has since cleared his name. Out of all the allegations levied against me, this one surprised me the most, knowing that we've had years of rapport built up between us. She continued to ask why I wasn't interested in a serious relationship with her. This escalated at Paragon 2015, where she had her own room, and I never coerced her to come to mine, but she decided to go regardless. I tried to let her know the reasons why I wasn't willing to reciprocate her feelings, but she continued to push. Once I realized that my delivery wasn't the best that weekend, I made it my mission to patch up things immediately. She has said on numerous occasions that everything was fine between us, and I already showed accountability privately for past actions years ago. But she wanted to publicly shame me, even after we squashed everything. I still don't know why this was done, and why in this way, but I hope I provided the additional context to paint me in a better light. The final account here is, this is not a final account at all. This is Anonymous 2015, apologies. This account was published by proxy by a community member at 10:58 a.m. on July 4th, 2020. The tweet summarized the interaction in question as me buying her drinks on her 18th birthday and coercing her into intimate relations. The Twitter messages included in the tweet expound upon this summary, presented with no additional evidence provided other than this statement. This was a misrepresentation of the reality of the event and the events that preceded. As a stipulation in the release of the original account, the individual requested to remain anonymous, and I will continue to respect their wish. My own experience with these events differs greatly from hers. While some of her statements can be directly countered using messages we've exchanged, a significant amount requires the benefit of the doubt. Which I understand is a large ask, but at this point, I hope that my commitment to transparency and clarity is sufficient. I'll now do my best with the evidence provided to provide additional context and explain where I had been misrepresented. D1 promised me that he would buy me drinks. End quote. After revealing she was 19, I expressed that drinks were not a good idea and that I would not be supplying them. I will concede here the responsible decision in this scenario was to rescind the invitation that was extended outright and take an active role in discouraging this particular community member who was of age from inviting someone who is not of drinking age to a bar. Quote, asking me if I wanted to come back to his room, end quote. I mentioned that I was heading back to my room to retrieve an item with the intention to return to the group later, and she elected to come along with me. I never incentivized her to come to my room against her will. She voluntarily made that decision on her own. And while we were there, we had a conversation about her experience being a woman in the FGC. I fully intended to have this conversation without an ulterior motive, as I've had with numerous community members in the past. I've assisted community members in gathering case studies to assist with learning how to quell sexism towards women in not only our community, but other esports scene worldwide in 2014 and beyond. He then coerced me into having intimate relations with him, she says. As I'm sitting in my chair away from my bed and near one of the corners of the room adjacent from the window, she walks towards me and sits in my lap. From there, she got rather aggressive and things escalated from there. He then told me that I should just leave. Pro-ho. Her statement makes it look as if I kicked her out of my room immediately when this wasn't the case. After some time had passed, while we were talking and motioning to leave the room, I recommended that she leave before me to avoid being labeled as such by community members that might be in the hallway. From my perspective, it seemed I was operating on the side of caution. However, I now realize the negative impact of even mentioning the term, even if there were good intentions. She says, I took full blame for this situation for years and tried to be cool with him. The following Sunday, she was not present, which is usually the most highly anticipated finals day during the tournament weekend. In making the effort to ensure she did not feel our interaction was bad or that she was at some kind of fault, she reassures clearly here that she had a good time and I made her weekend better. Through subsequent messages, she expresses interest in me intimately and additionally refers to me as a booty call and again reassures me that there was no issue. Our conversations continued into 2016 and beyond, extending into the creation of a new Facebook account in which she was the one to add me. I never fully consented to that situation at all. I fully understand the intent this statement holds. I understand that consent is binary. It can be allowed and rescinded at any point. And in this case, after many years, it was partially rescinded on her part. With my perspective added, I hope it is clear and proven that retroactively faulting me for this interaction to paint me in a bad light was purposefully ill-intentioned. At the time of the encounter, the onus was on me as the older individual and community leader in that dynamic to ensure I never sent over the request of another community member to invite her up with the group at the bar. It was also my poor decision making at the moment to reciprocate her advances, and I do take responsibility for that. Anonymous 2016. This final allegation was made on July 2nd, published by proxy from a Twitter account that has since become private and wishes to remain anonymous. The allegations details an account from the individual who also wishes to remain anonymous and has since announced her choice to distance herself from all aspects regarding her account and retract her statement. I'll be refraining from revealing their identities and readdressing the situation minimally in this statement with respect to them both. As a point of reference.
Wait, hold up. You didn't have to time out that dude. I don't know the ins and outs of the legal system. I know you're just joking, but I do not know the ins and outs of the legal system. I'm just not a moron. That's all.
Reference the first statement, STR weekend. As mentioned earlier in the first statement, that Friday, November 11th, a lot of community members came over to hang in my room. I and the individual in question were introduced by a community member that evening, along with numerous other locals from the event. Once the party started to wind down, everyone went their separate ways, including her. I woke up the next morning to fulfill my commentary duties promptly. Later on that Saturday, November 12th, there was a smaller hangout that led to everyone congregating in the ballroom as per request of the security guard. And on Sunday, November 13th, after being indisposed most of the day, the hotel personnel cleaned my room. I went to the venue to wrap up any commitments left that evening. I have concluded that the reason she made this account and named the specific persons that she did is due to knowing that we had status in the community beforehand. She knew that involving me would get the best possible traction for her statement, in combination with the nebulous nature of her own missteps in her own separate situation and the current negative perception around me. I believe she felt this was her best option. Closing statement. As a world-renowned esports commentator for many years, it has been my job to address topics and start conversations around them. Last year, when presented with the opportunity to show growth, I didn't handle topics with the sensitivity that they deserved. In hindsight, I realize now that my words and power can potentially create an environment that may subject people to ridicule, leaving them feeling hopeless with no other options. Now that I have had the opportunity to really think about my past options, I have come to many realizations about the situations I was involved in and the person I was during them. I failed in being a leader within the community to protect and shield, especially someone who was receiving ridicule. I failed by showing ignorance with regard to power imbalances existing in not only the community, but all aspects of my life. I failed by not showing moderation with regard to alcohol consumption. I am continuing to take the necessary steps to improve myself with therapy and other proper outlets, which isn't something that can be fixed within a year. It's not easy coming to terms with the effects of your decisions and additionally having them broadcasted publicly, but it has allowed me to understand the person I was, and the position I took for granted. After a year's worth of introspection, with the aid of professionals, family, and close friends, I'm fully committed to being the better person I know I can be moving forward. Once again, I thank you all for taking the time to listen to my statement. Sincerely, D1.
The side look at the end. Okay, well, very interesting statement. Things have been coming to light recently. Very interesting statement. Bagzina man, Sherlock, thank you guys for the subscriptions. Appreciate that. So yeah, man. Like, yeah, very interesting. I don't know what to say outside of they already kind of ruined this man's career anyway, so like what does it matter, She clearly lied about some things, but at the same time I question his decision making on some things. Yeah, that's how this always works out. That's how this always works out. Decision making bad, but she lied about a lot of stuff that would change the thought process, what many people would think, because nothing happened. Like inside that room, nothing happened. Like nothing happened at all. So there was no assault. So since there was no assault, she's of age. She's not underage, by the way. She's of age. There was no assault. He didn't try to get her drunk or anything like that. So the first one, yeah, the day girl, yeah. Now the other girl, that one was, hey, he says he didn't do anything. She's destroyed that night, and it seems like as if it was you didn't help me. People are saying things about me, and you didn't help me, and you were there, and I think that you could have been a part of it. That's what it seems like. He got clipped on that one, from like a situation that was, she should have never been in the first place. And she willingly did whatever she was going to do, It seems like, from all accounts of people that were there, from the security guard, from the staff, from everybody that was there, So sounds like a bunch of dumb decisions, back to back to back to back. I don't know if anybody deserves to be canceled over it though, Defense on the first, that she's lying, that didn't happen. What she's saying didn't happen. When someone gets their feelings hurt and embarrassed, it can be dangerous for a lot of people. It can be. Feelings hurt and embarrassed, drunk, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's there's a lot of things that can happen, A lot of things that could happen because of that way, because of what went down. No, we're not talking about that today, Raven. It's like politics. It just took place with Richard Sherman. It's hard to take in. Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword, Dante. Definitely a double-edged sword, because it provides people an outlet to make sure that we get the bad people that need to be get, but then it also provides an outlet for people to just say whatever they want. That's half the time not even like, there's no crime, there's no abuse, there's no nothing here. Like, it happened a little bit with Anti, you know, and it happened, seems like it happened here too. Like, I mean, we had girls coming after Anti saying that he kissed me. Like, oh, and I willingly kissed her back, but, or I willingly kissed him, but I felt uncomfortable because I kissed him. Like, we had people say, it's like, well, wait a minute. We were talking, we were vibing, you know, we were out. When you said you're good, I unpursued you. You didn't push away or anything. Like, what's going? Like, you know, we got people that are coming out and saying stuff like that. Oh, look at this guy. He's abusing people. It's like, you know, it's like it's a double-edged sword for sure. It's a double-edged sword. I mean, we had one girl that came out and said, "Oh, I cheated on my boyfriend with this other guy, DJ Nintendo or whatever." And it's like, what? And you willingly cheated on your boyfriend with him? Like, that's not. What are you talking for? That's just you cheating on your boyfriend. Oh man. So yeah, man. Yeah, we saw the Switch Pro thing. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna make a video for tomorrow morning. I think it's different markets. I'm not thinking that it's going to be the same thing, but it's not really a Switch Pro, but it's too expensive to be a Switch Pro, or what Nintendo would have as a Switch Pro. But hey, if people think that thing's gonna be, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna buy it, they're in for another world of. I think that's two different markets. I think it's two different markets. I think Direct Feed Games said it best. He said the Stream Deck is inevitably introduced comparisons to the Switch. However, the two cater to radically different markets. Stream Deck is a more viable and logical approach to the portable PC market versus the GPD Win, which I agree. GDP Win. It's a niche market. This won't have an impact on Switch. This won't have any impact on Switch sales. Because the day that they announced it, Switch OLED sold out everywhere. So I agree. It's not really a Switch. It's the high-end PC market. That's what I agree. I agree with it. It's a high-end PC market. Raving Bob. I don't really feel like answering a bunch of questions that are stuff that I already do on like my channel. So check out my YouTube channel as well. And yes, I've already tried. Yes, I have a PS5. I have a PS5. I have an Xbox. I have a gaming PC. I have all that stuff. I've played all the different type of games on there. So, but yeah, if you have any other questions, like when it comes to like what games I play or what I like or stuff like that, it's all my YouTube channel, PlayerEssence, and like everything's there. So yeah, if you have any more questions on that. But yeah, I don't really cover PS5 and Xbox series too much on my channel because nobody watched the videos when I did. But yeah, but all that stuff's on my YouTube channel. All that's on my YouTube channel. Here I usually cover like Nintendo content and like some like RPG news, all that stuff like that. So if you have any questions like based off of that or any other random questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. I'm just letting you know, like if you have any like questions about like what I play and like what I like and all that stuff's on my YouTube channel. Like you don't even have to really watch the video, you can just glance over it. But yeah, watch the videos, that'd be great. But if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know, man. Feel free. How people can pull consent 5 years later and then end a man's livelihood. Yeah, I think the Kate thing was worse though. You know, I think that was the one that really got him. People wonder why Nintendo keeps away from these events. If Nintendo would have sponsored this event, they would have been liable. Yep, exactly. They would have been liable. You're 100% right about that. Oh, did the jury reviewer talk about Disgaea 6? Not yet, David. Not yet. I haven't got a chance to get around to it. Walmart does not have them yet. You talk about the Switch OLED stuff. They do have them, but I think they're sold out. I gotta talk some trash to RGT. You see longevity for Nintendo realistic? How long before everyone curve and go down? Sorry if you already covered this. Curve and go down? I mean, Nintendo's been around longer than pretty much everybody so far. So as long as Nintendo makes their good games, then I don't really see them going down or curving down or anything like that. Kyodai says, you remember the days of walking home from school? A girl and her friend were walking home. I wasn't too far behind them. I ran up and asked if I could hold her hand. She said no. Okay, story time with Kyodai. Shout outs. Alright, take it easy. Be sure to stick around, check out your content. Thank you, Dante. Did you subscribe, Dante? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and enable notifications if you can. Thank you, Dante. Thanks for stumbling across my channel, man. I really do appreciate that. Some people think I don't appreciate peeps who come through that are non-elites or whatever. That's not the case. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. I love your OJ. Nintendo being the last one for physical media. I really hope we get at least one more console with the physical release. I think it's done after this, man. I think it's done. He just runs up to a girl and tries to hold her hand. You'd be surprised, TH3. You'd be surprised. Hey, but thank you, Dash Frame. I appreciate that. All right, Kyoto, I got you, man. I got you. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate the subscription, man. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout outs to all the new subs. We got a number of new subs in today's stream. Shout outs to we had a pretty high peak too. I think we hit like 500 or 600 people that were watching at one time. So thank you guys for the new subs. Thank you guys for watching the content. Appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. The next day at school was a huge deal. The girl, a deal, and the girl, she said, I think that she said I sexually harassed her. Good thing my friends are around too, and the complaint ended quickly since the girl confessed. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You got to be careful about that, man. Yeah, it's a little bit of a better upgrade, obviously, over the day one Switch, but you know, definitely there could have been some other things. But yeah, it's not horrible. And the OLED screen's if you play portable, the OLED screen's nice. OLED screen's super nice. So yeah. Super nice OLED. You were able to pre-order the OLED screen? Nice. Removing the bezels is a game changer, really? The Loftwing Amiibo will face shipping delays in August. According to Nintendo, only a small amount will make the July 16th date. Did I even pre-order that Loftwing? To be honest, man, unless you're a recent, I don't really care about the Loftwing Amiibo. I don't really think that there's anything to care about. I just don't care about that thing enough. But yeah, I did see that. But it sucks for the people that really wanted it. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I guess I'm not I know I have Amiibo behind me, but to be honest, I only carry these Amiibo for one, the display looks, but also two, to sell them later down the line. Because I'm not gonna keep these Amiibo forever. Like, so that's the only reason why I don't really keep them for any other uses. I mean, even like Metroid, I didn't keep it for its use. Like Metroid, Samus Returns, and I have that. It's like $200 Amiibo. So yeah, man. Yeah, but you guys got to be careful out there when it comes down to it. Gotta be careful. You know? Be very careful about what you do. Make sure you just keep your hands to yourself at the end of the day, you know? So yeah, Switch OLED model reserved. So it's coming out on October 8th, the same day as Mission Dread. So we have about, it's the 15th right now. So we have about we have less than 3 months before it comes out. Less than 3 months. So Thanks for streaming the pre-order. OJ, I was helpful. I have a Amazon credit, so I'll keep waiting. Keep doing you, man. Good stuff. Shout out to Emery Strike. Best Buy says my copy of Skyward Sword is ready for pickup. Should I go check? Best Buy says your copy of Skyward Sword is ready for pickup. Really? If they say it's ready for pickup, then go pick it up. But I mean, did they get the game early? Skyward Sword. Let me double check. If it's ready for pickup though, pick up, get it on release day. See pickup. Yeah, they're saying that it's I'm seeing here that Best Buy says it's not released till tomorrow. You were not gonna get the Switch OLED and then the Stream Deck happened. Stop it. You were not deciding on spending $500 something to $600 or spending on a Switch OLED. Stop it. Stop it. and a name that I never saw before in this stream, Cap. Nice try though. That's Cap. It's 400. Not necessarily. It's 400 for the lowest model. That has 64 gigabytes of the lowest model memory. It doesn't come with the dock either. The dock is sold separately. So the dock's sold separately. If you want the better models, which is more for the core gamers, it's like when people say the Switch is like, oh, what's the Switch? People don't say like the $200 model. People say like the $299 model. That's the one that everyone wants for the most part. So I mean, there might be people that want to go with the $400 model. But I think most people are going to want to go with like the $530 or like the $600 model, because the memory. I mean, remember, you have to install every single game. Every game gets installed. I mean, the regular one might not even be able to install one game. You know. So it has an SD card though. So the good thing is that it has an SD card, so it doesn't use proprietary memory. So you can upgrade, but you're not going to get like those SSD loading speeds that you want, you know, but it does have an SD memory card for upgrading. But I mean, I don't know, does anybody play PC games off of an SD card? How good is that or not? So yeah, man. How good is that? But yeah, if you already have two, then it doesn't really make any sense to buy another one when you can put that money towards a Stream Deck, or sorry, a Steam Deck, and put it towards that. So yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. So do whatever you want, man. Whatever you want to buy, that's cool. Buy it. Whatever you want to get, that's cool. I just thought it was kind of cap that you just came in here and just like said that random out of nowhere. That's all. Because we've been having a lot of people come in and just try to say stuff for some reason, as if I'm like affected by something. I'm like, I don't care. Buy whatever you want, you know. Sebastian with the $5 says, so are people acting weird and saying that the Steam Deck is the Switch killer on Twitter? I really don't go there on anymore. Please, Dark Hero. Yeah, some people are, which is why you know that it's not. If people are saying one thing on Twitter, that's exactly why you know that it's not. So yes, some people are saying that, but that's how you know that it's not gonna be, because people on Twitter are saying it. You know? Thank you for the 5 though, Sebastian. I appreciate it. So that's exactly how you know that it's not, because people on Twitter are saying it. Which Twitter has one of the highest base of hardcore moron gamer idiots that I've ever seen. You know, there's a lot of smart people, but there's also a lot of morons on Twitter that just say whatever they want, you know? I'm not saying that what they're saying with this, that they're morons for that. I'm just saying that people on Twitter just say whatever. So if it's happening a lot on Twitter and people are saying like it's gonna kill this and that, that means it's the exact opposite is probably gonna happen. Burning Will with the $2.99. This is how's life. I need a couple of Vita recommendations. Persona 4 Golden. That's always a good one. Also as well, Freedom Fighters. That's also a really good one. Tearaway on the Vita is a really good one. There's Little Big Planet. You can play backwards compatible. The PSP God of War games are also really good as well. Anything backwards compatible with the PSP stuff is also really good, like through the store. Soul Sacrifice is really good as well. So yeah, those are all really good games. There's a lot more good games. Third Birthday, Parasite's Eve Third Birthday is really good. Final Fantasy Crisis Core is really good. So yeah, a lot of good Vita games. Well, there isn't overall, but the system, like, not at this point, looking back, there's some bangers for sure. Anytime something is called something killer, it usually flops. Remember when the game Haze was supposed to be the Halo killer? Yeah, and then remember when, I'll even go beyond that. Remember when Killzone was supposed to be the Halo killer? Remember when the PSP was supposed to be the DS killer, and the PS Vita was supposed to be the 3DS killer? Like, this always happens a million times, you know? Oh, by the way, don't alert. Still. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's off. My bad. All right. So there you go. Okay, guys. I went about as long as I could go without eating. It's 2 o'clock, and I desperately need something to eat, or I might die in the next however many minutes. So I might just die in the next however many minutes. So I definitely need something to eat. All right, PSP was close. It wasn't close. It literally sold less than half of what the Nintendo DS sold. It sold half. It sold a little bit over half of what the DS sold. How did it come close to killing it? By what chance? Software sold way lower. Hardware sold way lower. How did it come close to killing it? Please explain. Before I go, explain to me how a system that sold, I think, 80 something million compared to a system that sold 150 something million was close to killing it. And software sales were nowhere even near the DS. It wasn't even close. So how did it come close to killing it? Based off of what? If you get outsold by like 70 something million, how is that close? Imagine that. Glenmore Legister with the 99 cents and the sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my boy. Okay, well, it's a rhetorical question, so I'm not answering it. PSP was close. Nah, not killing. Was close to what then? I mean, it competed, but because we're talking about killing. But anyway, all right, guys. So I think you're just kind of just joking around. So that's fine. I just wanted to know if there was actually anything that you had, like information or stats that was close. I wanted to know. I wanted to know, my boy. I wanted to know. All right, so make sure you guys check out my most recent video. Nintendo Switch JRPGs, Hidden Gems, RPG Hidden Gems of 2021. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already seen it. Shout outs to everybody who came through to the stream. I do appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Thank you so much. You're appreciated truly. Yeah, we will see you guys. We will see you guys for the stream tomorrow. I am hungry. I'm gonna go make me some vegetables, some chicken. Vegetables, chicken. I think that's it. Vegetables and chicken. Vegetables and chicken. All right, guys. Love y'all. Oh, and a little bit of carne asada. All right, guys. Love y'all. You guys are amazing. And we'll see you guys for the next one.